Hello and welcome, everybody. Don't worry, the Rivian got charged and we're good to go. No, that's not actually what happened. We might get into that a little bit later, but sorry for being late. We're here and we're talking about training. Specifically, where do you prioritize CCW training and everything else? And then we'll kind of go from there. So
why are we so dark?
Well, I don't know. Maybe our camera guy can turn up the ISO a little bit. Ryan and Josh, I'm going to start with you guys. So, where should you prioritize CCW training? Oh, I know there's going to be some comments. We're going to get to this in a second.
CF being late is the only thing more reliable than a Glock.
Hey, we've only been late 3 times.
Only 3 times. It's episode 8.
Yeah. Wow.
That's almost a 50-50.
Where should you prioritize CCW training and why? Go.
With your draw.
Yep.
You should prioritize it with your draw. I think a lot of people spend a lot of time with accuracy and other things where it's kind of like I don't think you should legally say it's like a point shoot situation, but like it's a thing where you don't really have to sit there and like line up a perfect shot. It's more so reactionary. It's speed. It's dealing with a problem as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
And because of that, draw and defeating clothing, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Don't get too lost in the sauce of the perfect gun and everything else. As long as you can use it effectively.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what my you
No, you go.
No. I'm good. You take it away.
I was gonna say we should prioritize it as well. I agree with that. Is under pressure, like having a shot timer, having someone having people watch you.
It's way harder to run through something and not mess up if you've got pressure on you.
So did I just get permission to come up and punch you in the gut when you were training? That's
Wait,
pressure.
He was doing that to me last
I was gonna say, he doesn't wait for
permission. Wait, you get permission? Lucky duck.
Josh, what do you think?
I agree with Ryan. Making sure your draw is consistent every single time. That's the important part. You can figure everything else out as you go, but making sure your draw is quick.
I think that's good. I think draw, and obviously just like, especially when you're going, you do the rip of the shirt, you grab that, or, depending on what bag you may be carrying it in, making sure that grip is proper. Make sure your finger.
Why would you carry it in a bag?
Ladies.
Why would you carry it in a bag?
They have bags designed for it.
They have bags designed for it. I've found that some can be quicker than even appendix, like the method.
I still would rather have on body.
He just likes things pointing at his.
No, okay, I don't.
Hybrid. Not off body where it's like a purse where that can be set down, but like hybrid off and on body,
like a crossbody.
A crossbody bag.
Yeah.
I don't condone.
But yeah. All right, Eliza.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I've started to change my mind more on it as
got
bags have developed. But I agree with what you're saying. If it's off your body, there is a higher chance that it's going to.
Yeah, someone can come up and just yank it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, no. Here's the thing. A lot of them are like slash proof, or they basically the buckle won't easily break even if you grab it and yank it. Yeah. So there are. The technology has gotten better.
Yeah,
we have the technology,
improving. It's
Control V.
So it's shifting.
And Jason might actually join us.
Oh,
we might actually have a Jason coming up.
How do I get back?
You go. It's the.
If Jason joins.
Guys, we are.
If Jason joins, we really should make sure that his camera is turned on.
Yeah. Well, it was last time. And
was it?
Yeah. It just like. I could see it.
It's not that his camera wasn't turned on. It's I want a face reveal.
Oh, right.
Got it. Let's go. While we wait for Jason to pop in, Eliza, let's go speed run some of these comments.
Yeah. So Leroy says, unfortunately, most indoor ranges don't allow draw and fire scenarios, and that's very true.
Yeah,
that sucks a lot. If you're somewhere where you can find an outdoor range, definitely try to find one.
And also dry fire. Like if you have a Glock, they have the Glock dry fire mags now.
Cool Fire. Cool Fire makes really good products for.
I would recommend Cool Fire over the mag that we tried.
Yeah, it like emulates recoil.
I'm not saying like if you want to spend less money, right? That's a way.
It's the cheaper option.
But it does change the trigger feel, which I
And yes, James, this would be the first 5-way.
Chill.
That's what I'm just responding to a comment. That's
he's not wrong.
Mike, what's up, Mike?
Mike.
All right. So as dumb as it sounds thank you so much for the super chat. As dumb as it sounds, in your bathroom in front of a mirror, dry firing, include a shot timer as you get the fundamentals down 110%.
Because then you can live correct yourself, right? Like you see, oh, I gripped my belt instead of my gun, like sometimes weird things happen. You do it 100 times over, you're bound to make a mistake and catch it and see it and correct it.
Yes, Leroy. I will message you tonight. Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry about the TENS unit.
Oh,
you guys are not escaping that. I'm sorry, things have been super busy, but we are going to be doing that. I will I will message you tonight.
My wife has been asking for that for years because she saw a video on YouTube a while ago and she's like, yeah, you guys have to do this. Like you've got to go through the pain. And now apparently we have the right person for it.
Speaking of pain, I'm pretty sure I need to get tased because of that outside the warehouse that hasn't come out yet, that you guys actually probably shouldn't know that. So that may be a little bit of a spoiler. And you have to wear a weight vest. That one has come out. But
yes, I do.
It might be a little bit difficult to get you to wear a weight vest.
Yeah. I mean,
Jason's identical twin, younger by 9 minutes, has entered the studio. Let's add him in. We go here and add. Yeah.
Welcome.
Can we zoom in on him for a second?
Because the way.
Where's your wine glass, bro?
We can't hear.
While driving.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
Oh no.
You can't hear me?
How do we fix
It's just for the face reveal. It's not for the audio.
We
just needed to see that.
You guys can't hear me?
There you go.
They can hear,
so,
but we can't.
Weird.
I can hear you through the stream itself, but we can't hear you here in the studio.
Well, hello, folks. Fresh face.
Whoa, this
guy.
Yeah, it is kind of wild. All right, we're gonna turn
How
that
do we
down.
do this?
I don't
Guys,
know.
we're having technical difficulties.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
This is what happens when we let Brandon charge the Rivian for too long. Insanity.
Now,
Okay, give us a test audio.
Audio test. Hello. Question mark.
hey, all right. We have some Jason.
It's lagged.
It is gonna be lagged. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best we got for right now.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So-
there we go.
Jason, first off, I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Is there one in the vehicle? I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is,
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a second. It's got to be down here somewhere. I'm sorry. There's nothing. What can I say? Yeah, I had to shave. So I have to go recertify for my CBurn stuff. And what's crazy is America trusts its top tier 1% to wear beards and also deal with chemical agents. But for some odd reason, if you work for the Department of Defense War, they want you to shave. That's crazy.
That is wild.
That is kind of wild.
It is wild.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen you without a beard. So it is throwing me.
I haven't shaved since 2012, which is, yeah. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I shaved. Nope, 2012. Like fully gone, yeah, 2012.
Has your kid seen you yet? Because my kid freaked out the first time I shaved on him.
Nope. He's definitely gonna freak out.
He's gonna freak out. Yep.
So it is what it is. We're here now. So
go all in, boys.
Yeah.
So, Jason, we were talking about CCW and different ways of doing that. In your opinion, what is the priority to train with in terms of CCW?
Clearing the garment is the priority for everyone. It should be. You can have a crappy draw, but if you don't clear the garment, then the gun's nothing but a paperweight. You haven't even pointed on target yet. That's one of my things. It doesn't matter if you're carrying 3 o'clock, if you're carrying in a suit, carrying in an outside jacket per se. I would say it is point shooting, but it's not, because it depends on obviously target size, target distance, target opportunity. It really comes down to those 3 factors. And if you're farther away from the target, like Mr. Dickens was in that mall situation where he could do it from 21 meters or 45 meters out, however it was, then you've got all the time in the world. Obviously, you've got outside factors, people running back and forth and all that jazz. So, of course, keeping in mind all of the know your target and what's beyond it, know what's coming into your engagement area, see, have that vision to keep situationally aware. That if you press the trigger, you're not going to have somebody just strafe in the middle and just accidentally get clipped. But as a personal thing, clearing the garment. I mean, like we saw today, right, Eliza? We have another video that'll come out that hey, both you and I had some garment issues at one point in time. So
right,
yeah,
I couldn't agree more. That was very similar to my answer. That was pretty close. And it was it's like
not we work
the
together.
Only thing I know, it's weird. It's like we
it's like we have these
conversations.
So
we have this conversation.
Go ahead, you'll finish your statement, and then we'll kind of go through some of the comments and see what they're saying.
Yeah, my thing is just there's so many different areas, but if I was going to prioritize one, that is one of the paramount things. But to say that's it and be like, well, I'm done. There's so much more to it. But that's a good place to start.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Eliza, what do we got?
Somebody says, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. That one's great. I like this one. Peter says, Eliza, Valera protection is amazing, but do you have a course on how to protect my bank account from firearms? I'm sorry, I don't. I might be slightly biased from that, though.
Sorry. I think Dave Ramsey has a course on that.
Yeah, that's true. Not just one. There's 7. He has 7 stages for that.
Okay, so Full Metal Junkies says, I don't normally like off-body carry, but what do you guys recommend for off-body while working out, like running?
Oh, good question.
Great question.
You go, Jason. Justin.
There you go.
What are you doing there?
Fanny.
Small the back?
Absolutely not. I have a fanny pack.
The rock bottom back.
Yeah, my fanny pack holds my gun. I carried my XDS today. I just felt like something lighter because I am heading to the gym momentarily. But
gotcha.
Fanny pack definitely helps. You can some type of retention to the holster is also a big thing as well. You don't have to have it Velcro inside of it because sometimes that's just not what's needed. But if you have a holster that's able to have like a lanyard or paracord or something wrapped around it where it's on a short leash that all you have to do is just grab hold of the pistol in there and pull, and the holster is retained, but yet you have freedom just to grab your pistol is definitely paramount, right? So that's what I do.
Beautiful. I think some brands are really good for that would be Vertex makes a great one. I know 945 Industries, they also have some good ones. Hill People Gear, specifically for running. I know that Hill People Gear, I've heard good things about. I'm not a runner. I need to be a runner, but I'm not a runner. But I know that I've heard great things from runners that use Hill People Gear.
And also Arrowhead Tactical makes great joggers and workout pants that have a built-in like little thing so you can still carry with that. So shout out to them. They're awesome.
That's actually what I was going to say. Arrowhead Tactical. So I have a pair of shorts and I have a pair of sweatpants. Those sweatpants though, I mean, I get it. If it's the summertime, you don't want to be wearing sweatpants in the 98-degree heat with 80% humidity, but the gym shorts do work pretty well as well.
I have another option if you're wearing like gym shorts or going to the gym. Filster Enigma is what I used to use with shorts, because then at that point it doesn't matter what you're wearing.
Yes, I use that one as well.
Or
I bought my
Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 and just put in your pocket.
Call it a day.
Oh God, no!
With a trigger
Don't
guard.
listen to Brandon.
Bodyguard 2.0 in your pocket.
Exactly, with a trigger,
Do not put anything
the bare
in your
minimum,
pocket.
and then even then, it's not under retention, or it's under retention, but you don't have anything against your body. So
there you go. And that's really why I bring that up, is because I wanted to point out that that's not really a good idea. But I know people who do that. I have seen people do that.
I have too.
Like, I've not been looking and like literally seeing like what's on your pants, but like someone has told me that they do that, and I was like, dude, you probably should do that. I'm
not going to say what gym or who this was, but I once saw a personal trainer at actually I say Lifetime.
Is it your personal trainer?
I'm not going to say where, and that personal, it was not mine. Personal trainer concealed carried by putting a pistol in his, and it was a Kel-Tec.
Here's a fun fact. There's only one Lifetime in Charlotte, so.
No, it wasn't. I didn't say it was in Charlotte. Yeah.
Also,
might be in North Carolina though.
The Bravo belt. When Leroy says, I use the Bravo belt when carrying in clothes like sweats, etc. So, also, People are wanting to know where your seatbelt is.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's great.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
Wait a second.
I was thinking it earlier, but I was like, I'm not going to do it.
Hold on. I got it
He's
here.
looking for his hairs.
Yes.
I'm looking for.
Is it a middle finger or is it?
Yeah, I was going to, but she.
Don't do it. They just love you. They care about your safety.
Exactly.
All right. There's the Vanish holster. Somebody else is talking about the Vanish holster.
Yep. The IT guy was on vacation. It's a funny comment.
Hey, here's another one. The Unity clutch belt. This Unity actually started out in this space with the clutch belt for Secret Service. It wraps around your body. It's almost like a belly band, but not a belly band. It's a belly band for men. It kind of induces a pocket system that you can have a full-size Glock 17 in. You can incorporate medical, you can incorporate anything else into it, and you can wear that around your midriff area, underneath clothing, underneath the sweatshirt, all that jazz. So,
yeah. Yes.
This one's for Josh.
I have.
Well, read it for.
Oh, sorry. Do y'all compete in IDPA or USPSA? If you do, use your carry setup or have a separate competition pistol? I use a separate competition pistol most of the time. I don't use my carry gun for that.
What division?
I use carry optic.
Tell them what pistol you use, Josh.
Glock 17.
Oh, it's just a regular 17, just right off the shelf.
The Gen 6. Oh, you're talking about the TTI one that I was using? All right. So I do sometimes use my TTI Gen 3, but I had to take the comp barrel out because it's open division.
Yeah.
So I want to run carry optics. Yeah, it'd be an open division if I use comp. So
yeah. I mean, I don't shoot competition, but I like to think that I could. So I have CZ Shadow 2 built out for competition, and I have a separate holster for it outside waistband, obviously.
Just one day you find yourself at a range and they're like, "Hey, we have a USPSA match today."
We
and you're
need
like,
you, Brandon.
So, what's funny is I built that gun and I was signed up for USPSA competition. I went and there was 2 people that showed up and I was the 3rd. And so they were like, "We're not going to actually do the competition. There's not enough people to do this. So, but here, you shoot the course." So
wow,
that's
crazy.
I do think that taking your carry pistol is a good idea and running it through some high pressure situations like the IDPA, because IDPA is obviously more tailored to a concealed carry situation because there's a lot of concealed drawing. But
they've got a lot more constraints on their divisions and stuff, so it's a little harder to.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You can show that one. I don't know.
We should put this to the test.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Hey, she got fast at sick.
I know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right?
I was not feeling it in the beginning.
Well, I mean, you gotta get used to getting used to and working yourself up for red dots in general, right? So that's something to figure out.
And then also when 7,000 cameras are pointed at your face and only.
Why does it feel like Jason is dying?
Is he throwing stuff down the stairs?
Let's remove Jason from here, and then Jason text us whenever you are
I'm
back.
good. I'll just mute. It's all good. I'm just walking in my house. I don't want to give up OPSEC.
Nice.
Got it.
But so that kind of ties us back to what we're talking about the pressure and putting yourself under pressure. And I think that a really fun way to do that is, going to the range with friends and having them video you and kind of get in your space safely, obviously.
Punch you in the gut.
But there's something about when cameras are pointed at you and you're trying to perform. It's like just really emulating a lot of that high pressure situation is very important because we get really comfortable and that comfortability causes complacency and that's what kills. And so I think that putting yourself out of your comfort zone and trying, I think that's another good thing about trying new platforms and, putting yourself in those uncomfortable positions also helps you grow that, the whole, if anybody Huberman fans out there and what's his name? The guy that's always David Goggins.
Oh,
David
yeah.
Goggins, just
Goggins.
Goggins. There it is.
Yeah.
But strengthening that anterior mid-cingulate cortex for those neuroscience nerds out there, it really helps with that.
Is Jason's camera appendix carrying because I can't see it anymore?
Yes.
We don't need that visual.
SRO versus 507 comp. I'm going to say SRO.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, SRO. Yeah.
You said SRO or 507 comp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going SRO. Although the one on the Shadow, like it has just been going in and out so much. I need to actually send it back to TricherCon. It's classics. It's not mine. I've been borrowing it from over there for a while, and it just literally cuts off every other shot.
So you're still gonna say SRO?
Yeah, dude. It's been great, dude. The shots I've been able to.
You've probably put a lot of rounds that thing.
I'm getting close.
Have you replaced the battery yet?
Yes, 3 times in the last month. But
Wow.
I'm losing track of how many rounds at this point, but I'm really getting close to that 10,000 mark on the Shadow, which that SRO has been on there for at least 6,000 rounds of that. So, and that was here before I was here. So, well, both of them actually were, but.
Oh boy.
The SRO window is so big, Brandon could probably park his Rivian inside
it. No, I can sleep in that. It's like a tent.
Yeah.
He's at the house now.
If only the SRO was solar powered.
He's at the house.
It'd be a true.
Where's the wine?
It'd be a true Brandon Red Dot.
I do love solar panels on my
There you go, Jason.
So here's the funny part. If somebody asks me that question, 507 comp or SRO, folks are probably going to think I'm going to go SRO. But
he's gonna say
the SRO is actually one of the optics that breaks the most I've seen.
Yeah.
From personal experience to seeing them go down in competition to even just seeing them go down in practice. And it's just due to the shape of the glass. There's a reason why the RMR is still king of open emitter dots. It's that shape of the I call them the little horns up top of how it protects the outside of the glass. Ears. Yeah, cat ears. They really are. And the shape of that increases the rigidity by, I think, 32%. They try to do it with the RMR HD, but it just doesn't have that gusto. There's a little too much there. But I have never really seen a true RMR just die like that, be busted. Yeah. Even if it is busted, it still keeps the glass intact just due to the shape.
Well, at this point, one of the reasons why I haven't, two of the reasons why I haven't changed out the SROs, one, because I'm kind of lazy sometimes, and two, just for the simple fact of it actually has been fun. Like every 5th shot, the dot goes out and you got to do the co-witness.
Yeah.
And make sure you're still able to shoot with both, like kind of like switch back and forth on the fly.
Yeah.
Actually isn't a terrible thing to practice.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Never know when you're done.
This next one's interesting.
So, or irons for CCW, and what dot size do you prefer? My answer would be I was historically on irons for a really long time, and I did not. My old coach wouldn't let me put a dot on my thing, which is okay now. But now that I have moved to dot, I love that. Jason is actually the one that converted me, for everybody who doesn't know. When I first came to Classic, he was like, "You don't shoot with a dot." And I was like, "No." And he goes, "I'm going to change that." Sure enough, he did. And
we should do a video on that, actually.
Yeah. I was never comfortable on a dot. I did not understand it. But now that I've been getting more comfortable with it, you got to practice a lot. But I would say my answer would be a dot, just because I love the fact that it's target focused instead of sight focused, and you just kind of just get I'll have a Romeo X, for those of you who are wondering.
Yeah, well, and once you start shooting with a dot like that, and then it translates over to irons really well too.
Yeah.
So if you become good with irons first, then you change over to a dot, then you learn that, it's actually quite beneficial. You almost don't need either, but I think a 3.5 MOA is a really good kind of starting point.
I don't know. I usually prefer like a larger dot, or
for even, a CCW.
Yes.
So now here's the thing. I like the circle dot instead of the bigger like
is it 6 MOA
ball.
Dot? Yeah, 6 MOA dot. I usually prefer 6 MOA, or
you're saying the donut.
Yes.
Yeah.
I prefer the donut.
So I'll chime in on this one. Here's the fun fact. This is just me. I'd rather have a 1 MOA dot that I could turn up to bloom for it to be like a 6 or an 8.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason why is if you actually need to have a precise shot and take your time, then you have the option to do that, but you can't go the opposite way around, right? If you have a 6 MOA and then go down. When it comes to the reticle, I just want a dot. I don't want anything more in there because it just takes too much. Because here's the thing, when you shoot with a dot, are you target focused or are you dot focused?
Target focused.
Right. So why would you want anything else cluttering up the screen where you need to be focused the most?
7 to 10 feet, that circle is going to be the target no matter what at that particular range is my thinking behind it.
And Brandon's point too. So I like, so I'm with you. So I like a circle. I like a donut with a 2 MOA dot in the center. So you kind of have it both ways, right? So you've got the ability to be able to see around and figure out where that dot is if you're a little bit off with that donut. But then if you need it for precise shots, you got that. So it kind of works both ways.
Yeah. Most of the time I actually don't see the donut, to be honest with you, but I've not been under pressure doing it. So.
Right, and that's all fine and dandy for like an IPSC target, right? And that's cool, but if you have a low percentage shot, it's so cluttered inside of there, and it took me a while to like break the donut of death inside of a pistol dot because there's just so much going on. And Trey is actually the one who broke me of that. He was like, "Can you actually see what you're trying to shoot?" I was like, "Not really." He said, "Exactly. Like that is the exact reason. In a matter of a time, if you can't break that shot within like 1.5 to 2 seconds, then what are you shooting with this huge oracle plastered on something for it? You know, you just need that flashlight picture and send it." So
what do you think about a lot of units and people moving over to those kind of donuts? Because like, for example, Aimpoint had only a dot for the longest time, and they had pressure from people moving over to Holosun and for SIG, so they actually made their own version with the RDS.
But that's for a rifle. That's a totally different discipline. We're just talking about a pistol dot. A pistol dot is totally different.
How would that change with getting a sight picture of the actual target, right? Then it would be the same. And that way, I get it. It's a different platform, but then what your goal is still the same if you're shooting long range with a pistol or a rifle.
So your goal is still the same, but the means of getting there are totally different. It's like getting on the getting on a motorcycle versus like a moped. If you want to like go that route, you have 2 points of contact, or technically 3 points of contact with a rifle, right? So you swaying this gun is going to be pretty minimal, but you swaying a pistol in your hand is going to be pretty much up. Like it's going to happen. We even saw it today. Even just holding out there, it's going to move. Even just by you breathing, you're going to have so much movement as it pressed out against you or from your body. So, like I said, what Trey told me was, and he showed it very evidently, if you're having a low percentage shot, that means for the folks who showed IPSC, like Josh, you know the no-shoot targets?
Yep.
How many times have you clipped a no-shoot?
More times than I'd like to admit.
Right. So that's how it is. Like you've got this no-shoot target, and let's say you got a sliver that's only maybe 6 inches wide. Can you really see that 6-inch A zone in there with using the donut and the dot, or do you just use a dot and just glaze it right quick? Pause.
Yeah. Well, like for me, I wouldn't use that on like my competition gun. I use like a standard dot on my competition gun. But if it's a CCW gun, I could see using the donut because most interactions you're going to have is going to be within 3 to 5 yards. This is like, that's what everyone says. If you have to use your gun in a self-defense situation, most of the time it's going to be within 3 to 5 yards. Mm-hmm. So you're just going to want to be able to get it to where you can see so you can get your shot off.
Here's why I look at it too. I think that there are sides that make sense to using a donut, and there's some that don't, right? Because if you're just going to use a dot and be really good with that, awesome. But here's the thing, whatever you use, just get good with it. Yep. Because it's not like, I don't think there's an argument saying there is one way and that's the correct way, and there's one way and that's the bad way. I think you can figure out how to use your dot effectively, or use iron sights for that matter, and then figure out how to do it. Like it's more so about the training that you put in ultimately.
And that's very true. Very true.
Let's power run some comments.
Yeah, because this one's been sitting here for a minute, and then we have a super chat. What's your thoughts on Steiner red dots?
Oh, good.
Oh, they make good dots.
Yeah, I think they're solid, right? I've not heard anything bad.
Even their like newer red dots, the actual like rifle red dots are solid. Mm-hmm.
So I've been through 5 acros. I've been through pretty much every enclosed dot. I have never seen the Steiner MPS break like any other one.
Nice.
So,
all right, super chat.
Yes. You saw the one we saw, Ryan.
All right. Shiny Jars. Hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wonderful to have you back, sir.
Getting the flash.
All right.
Flashbang.
Wait, where's that?
I was thinking, 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 I was thinking
Exactly.
All right. So the circle can be used as a holdover if you know your muzzle velocity.
I guess if you train with that ammo a lot at distance.
Yeah, and here's the other thing too. So that goes back to rifle. A lot of people will use it for like, what is that, 7 yards? I think if you have I want to say 100 yard zero. Is that right, Jason? 100 yard zero for the
if you have a 50 meter zero, the rule of thumb is
and it was
if you have a EOTech donut, EOTech specifically, because it's got to equal 65 MOA, not 32 like how the SIG does. That's all different MOA of the ring. So if you have a 65 MOA ring, you can use the bottom of the donut as your holdover for anything that's 7 meters or in.
Yep.
So Peter, Eliza, for everything else training, mud, dirt, rain, would you ever trust an open emitter over an aim point? I like closed emitters.
Yeah.
Unless, maybe like competition, whatever. Oh, we got Zeke and Shiny Jars talking to each other again.
Oh, Lord. Fun. It's about to get bad.
I don't know. One of the most durable dots ever made was the RMR. I mean,
but
it's open emitter.
Your dot's great.
I mean, if I have a choice, obviously.
Until you're in, you have to go through mud, and then all of a sudden you have no dot because it's blocked, and there's like just a caked piece of mud. You wipe the front off. Oh crap! I got to wipe the inside off. Great.
It is the best for what it does in that class.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And a ranging tool. He did a follow-up super chat. Thank you so much.
Shiny Jars.
Thank you, Shiny Jars.
Thank you so much. Like, I just want to give a second and say, because I didn't make that announcement at the beginning. These live streams are ad-free, and we thank you guys so much for your support with super chats. Like, it literally means a lot, like a ton to us. So thank you guys so much. If you're watching this after it posts on YouTube, there will be ads on that. So only when it's live, no ads. Thank you guys so much for your support. We appreciate everything.
And because of those, in the next few weeks, we're able to upgrade this live stream. So that's coming very soon. I want to upgrade to a larger clock in the office, so we're able to see when the live stream is going to start, so we can all be on the same page.
Or just upgrade his battery, upgrade his Rivian battery.
Hey, I'll tell you what. We can put in an EV charger right outside, right?
That's what we use the donations for. Yeah.
All right. So Dreesley says, however you say that. Sorry for butchering that. Hey guys, what kind of red dot can I use if I have an M4 style iron sights on my AR-15?
I mean,
so I'm assuming he's asking if he wants to co-witness.
That's I guess that's probably what I assume is. You're right, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Most basic red dots come in the standard height, so like Romeo 5.
Really like the SIG optics recently.
Yeah, anything that's co-witness. I mean, there's any dot on the market. You can pretty much use a different riser for that, right? Because there's not like one, unless you go with like what's that new holographic site, Jason? The dot. It's literally called the dot, like DOT.
Oh,
it has like a built-in.
It begins with a Z. Yeah.
But it's called like DOT. Like there's not that many red dots out there that have a built-in standard only mounting system. So yeah, there are a lot of different ones you can use.
Guys, I just want to like shout out Zeke and Shiny Jars are literally having a conversation, like catching up with each other like old bros. Like that's crazy.
I love that.
Every Wednesday, bro. Every Wednesday in the comments.
I wish we could set up a meet with them.
That would be cool.
That'd be so
cool. Be cool. Or like an experience.
The classic experience.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Let's figure it out.
We got lots of good ideas. Most of them never hit the the big screen, but
okay. Here's a question.
Go. Whoa.
Oh, super chat.
We got another super chat. Okay.
Woo.
Thank you, Mike. What's up, Mike? I know we've talked about this until the cows come home.
Yep.
It's cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. But additionally, that was a great impersonation.
10 out of 10.
But additional red dot on a rifle on a 45 degree or 12 o'clock. I've got all my RMRs at a 12 o'clock on top of my LPVOs, but every pro shooter I see has them at 45.
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems like he answered his own question. He's already got it.
Already at 12. Leave him at 12.
Well, I do see. I understand both scenarios to this. 12 o'clock, especially on like a long range gun, amazing. And as you start to get in, I pretty much always choose 12. But Jason, you can account for this. Trey talks about 45 in competition, being able to peer around corners in specific competition.
Not only that, but also you can have a different.
He's raising his hand.
You can have a different zero for that. So your main dot can have something that's close range, and then or vice versa, 45 close range, and then like 50 yard zero for your main. So you can pick multiple ways of doing it.
Jason, go.
I just have a question. Bullets arc, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, but you're just accounting for an offset of the barrel at that point. But a barrel is perfectly circular. Awesome. So
shooting on that dot is still going to be hard to get out to past 100 where you're really going to see that anyway. Just like
I would not. I mean,
I'm trying to figure.
I'm sure people have done it. That's not to say that this is not the best way, but a 45 degree makes more sense for close range.
Yeah.
You know, versus you put it on a 45 degree and you're like, all right, here's this 200 yard shot. Like that's
especially in those scenarios that like when we were doing close quarters and stuff, CQB training, being able just to throw it because you pull that up over your shoulder a lot of times. At least the particular course I was taking, they wanted you to pull the stock up over your shoulder and keep the gun pointed down range. If you have that 45 degree, guess what? Your main dot. Now it's like actually normal.
When Brandon figured out he didn't like LPVOs anymore.
Well, look, when you're wearing a mask and you jab yourself in the face a couple of times.
He gave a follow-up. My LPVOs are 0 to 50 yards. My red dots are at 10 yards. Forgot to mention.
Whoa.
LPVO at 50?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Really?
Yeah. I do the same thing.
I got mine at 100.
100. That's the only way you get the true. If it's an MOA, that's the only way you get the true reading of the what's name.
I go mine's in mil. I'm not sure if that's what you're getting at from the circle, like reticle.
Yeah. First focal plane or second focal plane?
First focal plane.
He's
like, I gotta think about that. It's like maybe there is something.
Let me do some math here.
No, but I have mine on a 18-inch barrel, AR-15, so I have it zeroed at 100 because that one's really meant to go far, and then I have a dot up top that's at 25. Then I can kind of meet the difference.
Makes sense.
All right, what do we got next?
Not a lot of questions. So guys, ask your questions about our topic, if you don't mind. How much training should you do for concealed carry versus everything else? I don't know if you have any questions that we can.
I got one for everybody on chat and in the room with us, including Jason. What percentage of training should be CCW versus, let's say, rifle on like CQB, the other things like training your gear, training your belts, like getting all those things set up, the plate carriers, the helmet setups, all that stuff. What percentage should your CCW be in comparison to really everything else?
Here's a good question. How many times do you wear your kit?
Once a week.
Okay. So 90% of the time you're dressing the way you are, you're carrying the way you are the way you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say 90% of the time needs to be training in this.
Yeah, proportionate to how often you use it, and it depends on the person, right? Someone who's doing it like a security or a police officer or whatever else, then that's gonna be disproportionate to us.
Yeah, sure.
You know, yeah.
I'd say
that's a good point.
Like, you know, if you're gonna go out the range and have like a fun range day, I would at least spend 5 to 10 minutes, maybe more. But like every time you go out, you should at least be doing some reps on your concealed carry.
Jason
that way you
doesn't
kind of like
believe in fun range days.
I have seen him shoot many times in the trash.
See, he does not believe in.
I remember a fun time when we had to launch a Surefire can down range. That was fun.
I remember that day.
That's weird.
Well, that sounds like a fun range day.
That was the same day that I also brought out a really fun build that I had.
What hath you say, Jason?
I would love to say, whose gun was that? Was that my personal gun or was that Classics in the Armory? That was definitely not my personal.
You can train on any gun. Right?
Okay, so this is a off-topic question, but totally fine. Are Noveski lowers still in your top 5 for lowers?
That was, I think it was one of Jason's big lowers.
Yeah, Noveski. So here's a fun fact. For some odd reason, it's 2026 and companies just forget, oh, wow, I can integrate a trigger guard into the lower. It's just nuts. And they completely forget about it. So there's not that many companies that actually do that. I love Noveski.
Arrow did. R.I.P. in
the chat.
Yeah.
It's so for me, I do like it. They also have different styles of lowers. I like them. They're good, but are they pricey? Absolutely. So, but so is a Knights and so is an LMT.
Someone says, "Is Jason in a safe house?"
I mean,
he's in Whitsec.
That was literally.
Griffin at ADM. Griffin at ADM, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Speaking of CCW. All right, CCW battle, Hellcat Pro Comp, Springfield Echelon 4.0C, Organic Mete MC9 LS.
I didn't see a Glock 19 on there.
Oh
I did not see. Yep.
I didn't see a Glock 19 on there. No.
Okay, so that middle one is interesting because
the 4.0C.
Yeah, I do like it.
So the reason I say it's interesting is that's more of like your Glock 19,
right?
So and the other two are like 43Xs.
No, it's a non-comp.
It's a non-comp.
The C is compact. That's right.
C can mean 4 different things.
Time. Yeah, I go echelon. Out of those,
compact,
of those, yes.
Competition.
Right.
There was one more.
Well, someone said,
but
4.0C.
It's crazy.
COA. I forgot about that one. Yeah, they do have the 4.0C COA in there.
Yeah, I like the echelon out of those, and I really like the Springfield.
Why not the MC9
I don't
Prime?
like the comp.
I think I'd rather have the MC9 Prime than those.
Well, the Prime's not on there.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, why LS instead of Prime? I mean, the Prime isn't that much more expensive than the LS.
Well, you get the Prime.
The Prime's snappy, man.
It is.
Well,
I agree.
Oh, but what about the Prime Radiant, Jason?
We don't know.
I don't know,
but
we don't know.
I'm not saying that there might be.
Interesting. Huh.
There might be something.
Brandon, look at Brandon. Everybody look at Brandon. Brandon's
literally sitting on the desk.
Really?
Yeah. It's
finally showed up.
Radiant charged. Well, we got a special package.
All right, let's end the stream.
Literally sitting right there.
Looks like we had a couple of.
We have some super chats. So
this
first, though, as he goes and plays with that, because we can't do it on the live stream, but this is something that I did want to talk about.
To your racket
super fast. I live in a restricted state, so I can only practice concealed draws and dry fire as indoor ranges don't allow. So I have a question, and I don't know if sometimes you can take safety classes at ranges, and I don't know in restricted states because we live in North Kakalaki and they're pretty, but I don't know. Maybe check that out. That's all I'm going to say is check out, see if they have any, because you could also maybe do the safety class for the USPSA matches. And then you can get cleared by an instructor, and then you're allowed to do it. I don't know. That's just a thought. All right. So super chats. Thank you again, Mike. You are so generous. Mike. We love you.
Mike is starting to creep up on that
the winner
that super chat list. I need to make another top 10.
Yes. It all depends on your range. Most ranges won't allow for holster draws this is funny. We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
When I go out to the outdoor range where I can draw from the holster, shoot steel, etc., I'll admit almost 0% is done from CCW.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a pretty big I guess sinner in that regard, because when I go out I usually have something that I just built, something I added on to something, and I'm testing that out and I'm like, ooh, I want to try this, and then by the time I'm like done with the range, I'm like, I probably should have shot my CCW than I did.
I mean, you
so.
could start with it. You could start with,
start with it, end with it.
Start with it, end
make
with
it. Make a new habit.
It's an Oreo, right?
Yeah.
The
start with
cookie parts are your CCW.
Hey yo.
All right. Matt Wood.
Matt Wood, let's go.
Matt Wood, thank you so much for the super chat. If we're going to put an LPVO on the MR556 A4 16.6 inch, and you had to choose between the Night Force,
Attacker.
God, y'all kill me with all these. Hey,
excuse me, sir.
I don't know what's going on this thing.
I don't know.
Today. Oh, the camera's off. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Please hold.
The Attacker 8 and the Triticon VCOG 1 to 8. Which would you choose and why?
Attacker, hands down.
Attacker. Consensus.
Here's one big motivation for that. Light transmission is huge when it comes to that. So the Attacker beats the VCOG on that. And I don't know if anybody's ever tried to switch the VCOG from, I don't know, any power to any power, and how much arm strength it actually takes. It's stiff. Yeah.
You get that antimatter industries. You can slide up and down the rail, bud.
And so
what snap a cable.
the gun the gun shoots just from getting so excited after you're changing magnification enough.
It's crazy.
But no,
yours too?
The ATACR, I will say, I agree with Jason. The ATACR is incredible. There's a reason I think the Marines go with the VCOG, and that's because it is the most durable construction as far as how it works. It's not some like scope rings that can come loose over time, all this. It's literally the example of an ACOG. It's built into the bottom of the scope itself that connects to an ACOG mount, modified ACOG mount. So it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But simple, keep it simple, stupid. You know, it's that basic, but it works. So I get the VCOG.
Guys,
but the attacker's less weight too, right?
It is. Yeah, I believe it is. I mean, it depends on what ring you use, right? So that's the other side to it. You know, you can kind of turn it into what you want with those 34 millimeter rings.
I think we all got color coordinated today.
Oh, we're so cute. Yeah. All right. So Jerry Brooks says, I'm taking my first tactical class this Saturday. What should I expect? Congratulations.
Nice.
Great moves. It's hard to answer that because we don't know what class this is.
So the instructors vary quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
It's 10 ounces difference.
10 ounces
10
difference?
ounces?
31.5 ounces.
So this is what I was talking about, though. But that's the base scope versus the scope and the mount.
Yeah.
So you've got to add 34 millimeter scope rings to that weight list for the ATACR.
Yeah, but 21 versus 31 just on pure.
Yeah, but you're gonna when you put a mount on there, it's gonna be the same thing.
Exactly. That was my point. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
From there, it just depends on what mount you use. Like let's look up like a Badger Ordnance Condition one.
Jerry, please hold.
It's 7.2 ounces for the Geisley.
Okay.
That's still it's 28.3 ounces.
Yeah. Zach Alicious says that's massive. If you've ever held onto a rifle for days on end, weight becomes a huge consideration.
It does.
I'm speaking for Zach, not personal experience.
Weight on a gun? No way.
What?
I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
All right. So condition one is about 7 ounces from Badger Ordnance. So that leaves, like what, 4 ounces difference? Yeah. Ounces equals pounds. Pounds equals pain.
Okay.
Heard that from someone.
Pain is gain, bro.
Like
That's the other side to it. You got to continue it on.
Okay.
Then you're like, I need more ounces.
There you go.
Okay, guys, we have lots of comments to catch up.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Quick draw.
Jerry, what should Jerry expect for his first tactical class? Oh, I've got one.
Expect to learn something.
Expect to go in there and feel like you suck. Yeah, and that's really important. Like, the pressure that we put on ourselves is the biggest hindrance a lot of times. So go in there with like a, let's just see what happens kind of vibe. I don't know. Probably maybe expect a few of those guys, in there that you can never seem to escape from, that know everything always.
Even if they don't.
Leave your ego at home.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. And that goes tandem with that, right? Because you shouldn't, if you come into the class being like, hey, I'm gonna show up everyone, then it's like, well, you just defeated the whole purpose of why you're going to a class. You're not going there to prove yourself to the instructor. You're going there to learn to better.
Agree.
I would say expect equipment failures. I mean, not every time, but like something's going to change. You're going to realize that something may not be optimally placed, or sometimes if you have something electronic, it just goes down.
Yeah, you gotta learn what works and what won't work.
And rule of thumb for looking cool: don't wear the T-shirt of the person you came to train with.
He sounds like he may have done that.
Says the guy who goes to a concert and wears the band's T-shirt to the concert.
Nice. All right, let's
have you guys seen my hat that I have?
Yeah, I know. As all of it, yeah, right.
Well, we're legally supposed to wear this.
We'll get sued.
All right, trying to decide on magnifier. Have my sights on Vortex Micro, Juliet full size, or Holosun HM3X. I am running backup sights, so I may move the rear sight. Suggestions.
What's more important is what magnifier mount are you choosing?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think we need more information on that.
If I had to go off what you got, Juliet, hands down, best glass.
Oh, I love.
Then Vortex, then Holosun.
Couple different things you could do. because I had this exact problem.
Sounds like he's about to drop
a couple of years. No, a couple of years. I had this exact problem, and what I came to the conclusion of, there's two different ways you can do this. You can either try to make room for your iron, putting it in front, or making it so you have more eye relief with your magnifier, right? Or you can go to like a 226 height, which allows you then to go with a unity, so you can have a backup iron sight built into your mount, and then a front sight, and then you don't have to have that space for the rear sight, in which case you just put a magnifier back there. And that's what I did.
That is actually
the same thing on my 11.5 inch.
And in which case, then it comes down to a thing of your magnifier mount getting in the way when you go for the charging handle. So then I would go with a unity. So you don't have to worry about that because the footprint's so small.
And then also it might be that the cable is too taut. So it might be disconnecting.
Taunt.
Like on the camera itself too.
Also, the Vortex Micro, the eye relief isn't that great on it because the micro ones sometimes
everybody's dropping off.
Guys, we're still here.
I'm here.
He went to the kitchen to get some wine.
Okay. All right, let's keep pushing through these because we got a bunch. 556, go to War Rifle, SIG MCX Spira LT, Geisley SD, or Beretta NARP.
Say that one more time. Oh, go to War Rifle.
Yeah. 6, go to War Rifle. Are you choosing the SIG MCX Spear LT, the Geisley Super Duty, or Beretta NARP? NAR.
You guys focus and talk. Okay, our camera's down.
Yeah. All right, so we go the 556 Spear LT, Beretta NARP. I mean, so Beretta NARP, I would probably go with over those three after having some experience with it. But even then, I don't have that much. They say 30,000 rounds before they had any malfunctions. That's impressive, right? Really impressive. We got to wait till we get the civilian one and see if it's the same, and do our own testing to see what conditions they were in when they got 30,000 rounds, all that stuff, see if it still holds up. But that's not available in the US, so I'm going to take that out of the equation, unfortunately. Shiny Jar's NARP hasn't been vetted. It has been vetted by some people in Europe, and I mean, I don't think I'm revealing anything, but I think the GIGN is working on that for like a 6.5 Grendel version. I'm not revealing that. People have talked about this before now, so hopefully Beretta doesn't get mad at me for that. And then the Geisley SD and then the SIG MCX Spear LT. Between those, I mean, now you're going short stroke piston driven AR-18 versus AR-15. It's personal preference in that way, but I'd go with an AR-15. I think just because I'm more comfortable with that personally, but that rifle overall, I mean, you can't go wrong with either. You're not gonna like just kill somebody.
Jason, where are you at? I know what Jason's gonna say. He just popped back on.
You're not just gonna like blow somebody out of the water with one or the other. It comes down to training.
Okay. Oh, just the two of them. Just the two of them. Wait. I'm just gonna remove this. Okay, we're gonna have you guys for now, but you guys have to listen to my voice.
Thanks, Zach-Alicious. Appreciate you.
Real quick, Polar Night.
I lost audio.
We lost audio.
Uh-oh.
Jason, can you hear me?
Can anybody?
We can hear you.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry, I am not good at this.
Jason, can you hear me? No, I can't hear you.
That was way delayed.
Yeah. All right, can you hear me now? Like
nothing.
And we can't hear Jason because you turned the volume down.
Rip.
That's hilarious.
We're doing
Polar Nights.
So good. Yeah.
No, so I'm using Nick.
Everything should be good now.
It's delayed.
I'm using my computer audio to hear you guys, and there's a delay.
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
No, so that's his. Ours is audio, so we're good.
Okay. Polar Night says, as a barber, this is the place to be because I get to see every stage of beard growth. The ladies not included. Hilarious. What the heck? Is mine not included? She ain't my mother-in-law. I'm dying. That's hilarious.
It's just like a little trim with stash.
I shaved before I came in. Mine was
Jason's. I had to the baby face.
Jason's baby face. Brandon Brandon's basically where Josh is,
Yeah,
but just a little different connection going on there.
Beautiful. I know you guys didn't sign up for this today.
I'm getting there. It's been working. I've been working on it for a while.
You should have seen him when he had the little French stash where he curled it on the
Jason
ends.
Not added to stage.
He may have backed out.
Yeah, he is.
He gone.
He's like, let me back in.
There he is.
Let me back in.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. We're here.
Okay. So here's a great question while we do all of this. Okay. What is all of your personal CCW? Mine is a P365 with Radiant, Sig Dot, and a Streamlight. Beautiful. Mr. James, I am right there with you. Mine is either, depending on the outfit that I'm wearing, either the P365X Macro, which I love, with the Romeo X Dot, or my 365 XL. Same thing. So that's mine.
I love my 365.
I love my 365. I'm about to get a LUT too.
Yeah, for me, it depends on what I'm wearing, but normally every day it's a Glock 17 with an Acron X300. Unlike today, I carried my XDS because I just wanted something slimline for the gym. I'll carry the the AXG macro. That's cool. I'll carry my Glock 19, which I haven't carried in like God knows when, but I still have access to it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Or I'll carry the GT5, which I've been doing also recently. Or GT4. Yeah.
GT4.
Glock 43X for me.
Glock 19.
All year long.
Hasn't changed.
Even when you wear your dresses?
Yeah, well, no, I just don't concealed carry them. Pepper spray. Yeah.
I'm going to get my first AR looking at BCM's 14.5 upper. They offer Surefire and Huxworks muzzle devices. That says muscle, but muzzle devices. Would you recommend one of them? Or just the A2X and then get a new device when I get the can?
Get a device when you get a can. I wouldn't unless you know which can you're going with. I wouldn't, because then you're going to pigeonhole yourself into getting one or the other. I would make up your mind which can you want, and then.
Look, man, I'm going to tell you what other people aren't going to want to hear.
Oh, especially Jason.
Just go with the Huxworks, and then you don't have to worry about any gas blowback. You're not going to get gassed out when you're shooting it. You're going to get a little bit more sound, possibly slightly more flash, and you're going to be happier for it in the end. And other people are going to disagree with me in this call. That's perfectly fine. But just know.
Turn that camera a little.
Definitely more sound, definitely more flash. But if you want overall performance, go with the Surefire, Chief.
Surefire the new.
True.
Is RC2 like a fun can now?
It does kind of feel that way. Like it does. It's like that. Yeah. It's turning into the 1911 of suppressors.
Yeah. Man, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I build in redundancies to things because we are on backup plan like 8 right now for cameras and
that stupid Rivian battery.
It took all the battery from the cameras.
Plan E is in full effect.
Yeah,
Captain Planet strikes again.
Also,
we're not going to be great, but it's better than nothing right now. So
is it? Because it looks awful.
At least they can tell that we're people talking on the stream.
Well.
Guys, welcome back to our Minecraft stream.
This is a disaster. It's going great though. We're having fun. Walther PDP. Here's a great hot take. Walther PDP Pro as a Glock replacement?
Absolutely not.
I'd take the PDPF.
Yeah. Which, can we talk about that, Jason? I texted. Sometimes I'll have this thing where I'm like, huh, that's weird. I'll text Jason. Text him this morning, and I'm like, hey, I watched your short on the Walther PDPF, and they're like, hey, it doesn't stand for female. You were there, right, Brandon?
Yes.
Yeah. I was also there.
Okay. I didn't wait at NRA.
No.
Okay. I was going to say,
I watched her say it though.
Yeah. They like, it doesn't stand for F.
And that's a conversation.
Backtracking.
And Jason can attest this, but it's a conversation that we had like outside the camera too. So we started it and we were like, well, I feel like we should talk about that. And then we got it on camera.
And so I stumbled upon this video because it was getting some comments from people of like, wait, isn't that the opposite of what she said or what they started the video premise on? It doesn't stand for F. And then the Walther guy comes up and he's like, hey, we actually had this lady, was it Tatiana, right, Jason?
Yes.
Not Tatiana.
Yeah.
Not TTI, different Tatiana. And she comes up and talks about how she was involved in the testing of that. And it was based on females' hands. And I'm like, wait.
But wait a minute.
So it doesn't stand for female, but it was based on.
No. So
I'm not saying
for ladies.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No, in layman's terms, what it means is most European men have the hands of females.
No, but if you watch it, Jason,
That
what
gun
she
fits
said
my hand very well. Are you
was,
saying-
yeah, no,
Are
what
you
it
saying-
sounds like it, right? But what they actually said was most service pistols are based upon the hands of European men, but this one in particular is not. So then I'm
Correct.
like, so it sounds like the F does stand for female.
Yeah,
It does.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Just trying-
that is, but
I think
she
Ian
also
Gibson
did
talked
say
about that video.
it
Concealed
stands
carry
for
video we talked about.
formidable. So
Okay, so we have another
Formidable.
super chat. We have another super chat.
Oh,
But
change the
first,
It's good now.
what we need to talk about, or no, I'm sorry,
No,
what
no,
we
I
need
got
to acknowledge from here on out, you should just call this podcast stream. Guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Love it. All right.
Technical firearms.
Technical difficulties firearms.
So what's funny is like the amount of systems to make a live stream like this come to life. There's quite a few systems that have to actually work in conjunction together. Most of the time, they have plenty of preparation set up, and sometimes we have to rush things a little bit faster than we want to. But
Sometimes good.
What Brandon's saying
Sometimes
is there are
maybe not.
3 components to a live stream, everyone. There's
Yeah.
hopes,
Yeah.
there's dreams,
And Brandon.
and duct tape.
Oh.
Those
Nice.
3 things.
sometimes the
And
duct
if one
tape
of those
gets
fail,
wet, and
Yeah.
you just really got to keep applying it.
Whoa.
What? All right.
Not electricity. Electricity wasn't part of
Flashbang.
those 3.
No.
So yeah.
Right.
it's going.
Okay, so
Trying to run us out of here.
Sackalicious says weekly donation to the. Thank you so much for the super chat. Weekly donation to the MRGG fund and the pizza
Hey.
party.
Pizza.
2 questions
Right, we're having a pizza
Yeah.
party. We have to do it
that
now.
Ryan won't let us eat on live stream. 2 questions.
I got it. What is it called?
ASMR.
No.
The mukbang.
I immediately went to like the thing people love to hear. No, I was thinking the thing where it's like you have
Misymphonia.
hate it?
Misphonia.
that thing.
Yeah.
I hate
No,
hearing
I
people
agree.
eat.
Or
Yeah.
it's an
So-
entire live stream of just that, and we don't
Okay,
say a word.
Wait, next time Ryan loses an outside the warehouse
Oh.
video, his punishment is going to be listening for
Like food.
the
like people
whole
eat, yeah.
live stream. Us.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
He
I'll do
would-
it.
He
I'll
would
do
lose
it.
his mind.
I'll do it.
You giving up the
Oh
weight
my
vest?
gosh.
Yeah, I'll if you. Oh no! Wait! She said next.
Your next punishment. He
Next
still
one.
has to do the weight
Yeah, I
vest.
still do the weight vest.
Okay, yes, we have more.
We have a
super
lot.
chats. So
Let's-
I have
the
weight
2
vest, too.
questions from
Thanks for the
Zackalicious.
latest.
Thank you guys for being patient with us today.
Yes.
What's the gun you shoot the best right now? And for Brandon, did Grand Thumb's battle rifle video change the MRGG goal? So starting with the first one, for me, I would say what I think I performed best recently on is the SIG GTO, their 2011.
Yes.
Yep.
That was nice. Nice.
Yes.
What about you guys?
I don't think I need to say mine. I think everybody knows
Ah,
mine.
shut it, dude.
Channel.
Yeah, see, I told you. Dude, I shoot that thing like lights out though.
Nice. Like just like how it's been.
Yeah, that's why the lights don't work. That's okay.
That's-
This is just my computer.
Okay, what about you, Ryan, man?
I'm gonna say probably my Glock 17 with a Radian and a GPM spring in it.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
17?
Oh, it's 45. It's
I was like, you got a 17?
no, it's a 45. I do have one on the way though.
You do?
Not
Oh, yeah.
keep feel like a Glock shell. No, paying for this.
Order- yeah.
Which funny enough, I don't think Glock like gives any
They
free
don't.
things
No, we
out.
pay
Yeah.
for all of the Glock
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
guys. Just so you know.
I paid full
but
retail
anyways,
for all of them.
Anyway, screw that. But yeah,
Yeah. All right, Josh. Best gun you're shooting recently?
Dart gun.
But yes.
Nerf or
Nerf
nothing.
gun. Probably my 17 Gen 6. That's what
Nice.
I've been shooting most recently.
You are very good with
Justin?
No. I would say
You are better than you will let on.
no.
I'm gonna say my P320, whether it be the SXG or my OG one. I still love shooting that gun. I really do.
All right, we also have like
All right.
3
and
more super chats.
We have,
so
yeah,
we're
we
gonna-
got a motor. But Brandon, did Grand Thumb's battle rifle video change the MRGG goal?
I'm not gonna lie, I have taken it back a little bit because I don't SR25 MRGG and the SIG were originally in my considerations. I have now stepped back just a little bit from the MRGG, and I'm kind of looking around like, hey, because LMT, Jason brought this to my attention. LMT is one of them. So now I'm like, okay, great. I'm thinking modularity might also be something I'm interested in, getting a, like an 8.6 barrel down the road for something. So the SIG comes back into play a little bit. I'm kind of lost right now. I'm less like gung ho than I was before. So
one thing I always think about is how many people we've met in the military who say had the ability to be issued an SR25 and say an SR25 was the gun I went with and carried for most of like my deployments, whatever that may be. There's so many different areas, and you expect them to say a 5.56 gun, and they don't. They say that, and I'm always like, I know there's something there. There's something there that most of us don't realize. It's probably, I hate to say it, but probably stopping power or something to that effect.
So I think I'm taking back
re-research. They're a marksman or a DMR guy.
Mike, I'm sorry, Jason. We were reading Mike's comment.
Oh, you're good. It's probably the simple fact that he's a DMR guy or the sniper role of the platoon or the squad. So like he doesn't technically like have a choice. He's got to carry something as a 308.
Yeah.
So if that's the only thing that he's got in inventory, an M110 of some sort, whether it be the HK one or the SR25, then he's got to roll with that.
These people were not SR25 or SR25. These people are not DMR specific people, and most of them said the SR25K. In fact, because that was what they went with. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. And now, dude, Zeke,
current leader.
Zeke is just way too generous. He said, Zachalish just got their pizza. I will get the beer and wine. What would we do without you guys? Literally not be able to do this. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, to be honest with you, so this whole stream for the last 3 months has been like kind of like a hodgepodge. I just literally throw it together as neatly as I can. That's why I have issues, or that's why we have issues when we're live. But we are moving to a more solid role because these have been getting more popular, and you guys have done great. So.
Just a thought.
Yeah, that is something. and yeah, we'll have to vet a little bit though. What did I miss? What are you guys doing?
Justin being 9 minutes
that was for
younger
Josh and I only.
Oh man. Justin being 9 minutes younger means he's officially the subcompact version of Jason. That's amazing.
What?
You guys laughing at?
I don't know, but they're like dying laughing.
Oh my gosh! Solo Gordo said, "I'll get the high chair for Brandon." He paid.
Let's go.
Incredible. What's up, Solo Gordo? We appreciate you.
If you give me a high chair, I will sit in it. I am not opposed to that, to be honest.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
It's like Dana White or Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This might be the most unhinged we've ever had a stream. Most technical difficulties, most unhinged, and you guys are still donating. I cannot.
There it is. There it is.
Classic Firearms Unfiltered.
He's got the line, boys.
Uh-oh. Y'all are about to learn some stuff that's going to get leaked.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hope you got no
He's
NDAs.
gonna leak some stuff.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
They all about to be gone.
Oh man, these have become very fun part of my week.
Oh, Mike says, hey, we could be spending our Wednesday evenings with our family, but instead we just be part of the CF hot mess. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Dude, look, for better or worse, this is who we are, right? We're getting unfiltered.
That is true. But like that has been something that we have been talking about doing for a very long time, creating a way that we can be ourselves on live and like actually talk to people. So I love that.
Zachalish just says, ha ha ha, yeah, let's interrogate Justin now.
That works better. The thing I showed you.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, is that toilet?
He's leaking something.
NDA? Oh no,
that's leaking. He's leaking his own stuff.
Maybe he's been having wine this whole time. We just didn't know about it.
Pinky's out.
Wait a minute, we learned about Pinky's out recently.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. It means you have syphilis, apparently.
That's what the back in the old days, if you had pinky out, it meant you had syphilis.
It's somehow that adopted into high class society
because apparently only high class people have syphilis.
I learn something new every day, boys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what'd you learn from the CF stream today?
Pinky out, you got syphilis. Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about concealed carry training.
Yes, it's off the rails.
Yikes.
All right, maybe.
Okay, what was the last thing? I'm like all over the place.
The last super chats have just either been roasting or buying us a weird one.
I'm going to go back to Mike real quick because we barely addressed it. CF employed someone known as Camera Daddy. I'm trying, man.
Just hanging out.
We're all trying. We're putting in the effort.
You are the Camera Daddy.
That sounded
Hey, say pause, bro. That's crazy.
Pause.
Jason took the words in my mouth.
Hey,
no, I like to let it linger. I like to let it linger. It's more fun that way.
No, man. I'm good.
Rather take them out and put them in.
Whoa.
All right. So to get this back on track, Surefire RC4 ?
Hopefully.
Someone want to start?
Jason looks like he's...
Yes, so the Surefire RC4 is actually a huge leap when it came to Surefire. We're gonna act like the RC3 never was invented ever.
Yeah.
Who exactly? Who?
Yeah.
So the reason why is not only did they build in some of the most sound forward and flash mitigation properties inside of the RC4, it actually has very good thermal properties as well, and it's been tested through SOCOM and issued to many SOCOM units out there, and it is very, very, very nice. This is a departure from Surefire's more traditional line. The only thing that you have original from Surefire on them, whether it be their old stuff like the RC2, is actually the collar, the locking collar, and that's it. Everything else is 3D printed. Everything else is, I will say the RC foreskin, because that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to them. It's just come on, guys. You could have easily just, trimmed it or, God,
whoa,
that's crazy.
Hey, what are you saying? Hard, right? I feel like
that's not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, wow. It's got an outer shell with an interior diffuser for mitigating flash. So it's solid.
The wine is hitting.
That's
the comment. That's amazing.
All right, what do y'all think about the new ATF director? Let's hope and pray.
Well, I think we've only really seen one thing from him, and they looked positive. I mean, you can't really say anything till it all hits, right?
So Josh behind the camera over there and I were listening to a kind of podcast YouTube video breaking down some of the rules that he has.
What was the name of the YouTube? I'm pretty sure I probably
Washington Gun Law.
Yes, yeah. I listened to the exact same thing.
It's not all it's chalked up to be. Yeah. There are some things that they need to provide proper description for that they did not so far. But there are some really good things like the Form 20s, crossing over state lines. That one seems to be pretty straightforward, solid and straightforward. The other ones, there's some other ones that they need to provide more context for.
I think,
and that's why there's 90-day comment period.
Yeah.
And then it comes into effect after that those 90 days, from my understanding.
So I think at the end of the day, it's a step in the right direction.
Yep. At least,
I believe.
Yeah.
Now, again, time will tell, right? This could all just be for fluff, and then it disappears within the 90 days, right? This could be gone. But yeah, so far, step in the right direction.
Yeah, it's basically we got a glimpse into things, and we need to get down and dirty.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mulatto says, pause. Pretty sure we know which one that one went to. All right, what
dude, he said Morpheus getting loose on stream. That's crazy.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yikes. That's
wow.
Man.
I'm gonna think about that one later. That's a good one.
Sometimes these comments keep me up at night.
They keep me laughing at night.
Yeah. Any of you guys run an LMT EBCG? It's the whole alphabet right there. Overrated / overpriced. LMT makes some great
rifles,
things.
but I don't know about that. in particular?
It's the enhanced bolt carrier group. It's scalloped. It's cool. Whoa, like that's about it. Yeah.
I do run that. It has dual extractors, 3 vents in the bolt carrier group instead of 2, and I want to say it's chrome. The actual bolt itself is chrome, and the rest is phosphate. And I actually run it in my SPR, and it works really well. Yeah, I don't know how much better it works over a regular BCG. It seems to be slightly better for gas mitigation, kind of like the Surefire OBC. But yeah, I mean, if you want something to help and possibly cause, longer rigidity in its lifetime, go for it if you have the money. But I don't think it's like this amazing thing that's going to like change AR-15s forever. No, it just helps that out a little bit.
All right, moving right along. Surefire RC4 versus Strategic Services MFMD suppressor.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like
we don't have hands
completely different cans.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's completely like different ballparks, and also we've not got to test either of them, but we've seen both of them. I feel like the MFMD is actually gonna do more, because the Surefire is trying to be more conventional.
Yeah, it is.
So but that's just pure speculation because I don't know. So we've not actually got to test them side by side yet.
It's like the Surefire RC4 is adding on to the RC2 in certain ways. And it's not completely changing things up. The MFMD is changing up what you think of a suppressor. And with 3D printing.
That's Dragon Ball Z Nimbus?
Nimbus, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Young Kakarot's transportation. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, the suppressor.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 completely different things. It's hard to compare those 2.
Oh, there's
but it's kind of like the old way of doing things that's a little bit modernized with something that's completely new from the ground up.
Zach Alicia says we need to give Jason more wine in future streams.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous. Yep. All right. How do you guys combat suppressor shadow when running a light? And then we have a super chat, and then we'll come back to shiny jars.
Some guy once told me suppressor shadows in the thing.
So I was thinking of that too. Let's talk about this. So what are the downsides, in your opinion, of a suppressor shadow?
Can't see what your suppressor shadow is shadowing.
Oh, he's raising his hand.
Okay, Jason.
So polite.
Suppressor shadow, Ryan, you can attest to this. In a CQB setting, especially when there's stuff inside of rooms like credenzas, big items and stuff, and you need that light to shine past or around, and because of how you just naturally have a light, we're right-handed shooters, we're going to enter the room in the situation, and when you have to peel off, you actually lose a little bit of that light to cast around something for you to see deeper into a room before you get to that point. That's when suppressor shadow does play a huge factor. But yeah, there you go. Like when we had the training at active crisis, remember when we had the split on the 2 sides and we had to split off and do that? If you have suppressor shadow, bro, you can't see deep enough into the pocket, like underneath the bottom of the table, you're toast. Because I can tell you, a small little mongoose who happens to be a Navy SEAL will slice you up from the corner.
I've heard, and this is what Josh is referencing, I've heard good arguments for pros and cons of suppressor shadow as far as like how far it's needed. One thing is like the technology of lights are so advanced that you can light a room up easily, even with suppressor shadow. And part of it might just depend on how much shadow you have. If it's like this massive whisper pickle on the end of your light that's going into a room, that could be a problem with identifying things. So how well are you able to identify those things ultimately dictates it.
One way that I was able to combat that, actually a pretty good amount, is the Goober mount, actually. GBRS mount with the HFXC. I put that up on there, and I actually don't have as much suppressor shadow as you would expect.
Wait, pause. Brandon, hold on, pause. Brandon, explain suppressor shadow to me.
That is obviously when you have a light and it creates a dark spot where your light is shining.
So how does a mount change that?
Because it lifts it up higher off the gun. The suppressor shadow is literally like 3 feet below where it would be if you had it on the rail. It helps out a ton because it's on the actual mount.
It's on the
GBRS
mount. He's
mount.
saying it's.
So
When I moved it back, I got it back up to
okay,
Yeah.
pause. You're talking about lifting the light.
Yes,
that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, I'm like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay.
on the GBRS mount. If it's the like the LS3 or like if you got like
having a
3-in-1
4-in-1 unit.
Yeah, 4-in-1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's specifically a specific.
like,
No,
what are you doing?
no, for a second I was like, okay, because you also have a GBRS red dot mount.
Yep.
right.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's the
that's
same.
thing.
No, it's the
No,
same. They're
it's
the same thing.
It's the same
It's
mount.
on the same
It's just-
mount.
That's
Yes, but it's not because of the optic height.
No, it's just a GBRS mount.
There we
and
go.
that's what it is.
That's,
It's a
that's,
GBRS.
that's where me
because
and Ryan
it's
both
integrated
stopped.
into
Yeah.
your laser.
Yes.
That's
Right.
what it is. Yes.
So,
Because
yeah.
other people, even though they have that, the laser would be on top underneath the red dot, and then your light is a secondary unit that would still be on the same placement regardless of your optic package.
Hang on.
That's
hang
what
on.
Jason.
We're gonna
was
time
thinking,
out
right?
real quick. Put up that latest super chat, somebody, real quick. We have like 3 to go through, but this one right here, I'm hoping this is Joe. Go ahead.
This one.
Yep.
Hi.
What's up, Joe? I'm really hoping that's you. If not,
What's up, dude?
Despop? Long time no see. Also, if you want to hop on a live stream with us at any point, let me know. You got my number. Anyway, let's go back through a couple of these other super chats.
All right, we got it. Yeah, we got to get.
LMT,
What?
BCG.
All right, I heard you.
LMT. Yeah,
said a
thank you,
lot.
Jason. Justin. LMT, BCG, or CAC K special
Mhm.
spec
Yeah,
K-spec.
K-spec. Mhm.
K spec
BCG.
BCG. I don't know, y'all.
I love how he didn't put the KAC. the
Yeah.
Knight's Armament,
Yeah.
which I get it, man.
Yeah.
I would say Centurion also has a good version of that. It's still expensive, but that one's amazing. So I have the K-spec BCG. I have not used it extensively, but so far it's been great. So I wish I could give you more information there. I've used the LMT BCG more, and that thing's fantastic. Absolutely no problems. Thousands of rounds. Somewhere around 10,000 through that thing. No issues. K-spec, maybe 1,000. It's brand new. Just got it.
Jason, thoughts?
Centurion for sure. Sitting at about
Just like, throw it curveball.
Yeah. Centurion for sure. It's sitting at 295. I get it. The LMT is great as well. CAC. Here's a fun fact. It depends on which finish you get. It's about $9 difference between the K-spec enhanced versus like a Centurion versus an LMT.
Yeah. It's I will say the difference with the CAC K-spec though is I got mine on a super Black Friday discount for, I'm not exaggerating, sounds crazy.
Yeah.
It's for about $65.
Man, I wish I was paying more attention because I would have jumped on that.
It was like a
I should
lottery
have.
thing where it could have like I ordered 2 and like
Crap.
one was like a basic one. I needed 2 BCGs. One was a basic one.
Yep.
One happened to be a K-spec, but oh yeah.
That's a good option too.
Oh baby, here we
That's
go.
a good
Let's
one,
talk
too.
about it. This is the bolt carrier group that I have the most time on. So many rounds. Over 10,000 easily, and I have not had a single issue with Psionics NP3 BCG.
Man,
And it runs so well. It's ridiculous.
I feel like we could just, if we did not have to get through comments, I feel like we could just have hours long conversations about some of these things.
I mean, this is what we talk about a lot with BCGs.
It's
It's crazy. Like,
It's true.
yeah.
So Gordo has been waiting for a moment. So, and he gave us a super chat. So
He did.
thank you so much. Real question: what is a good suppressor cover?
Montec.
Yeah, Montag.
Oh yeah, that's
Is that technically a cover or a shroud?
It works. I mean,
It's
effectively the same one.
same,
But I get what
but
you're
different.
saying. You're saying it's not directly
not.
As he
attached
sips
to
wine.
the suppressor. It's attached to the rail.
Burn proof is good.
Yeah, burn proof's pretty good.
Um, I
Although
like burn. Yeah,
Okay.
Link's defense also makes a great suppressor cover as well.
Liberty.
Liberty,
Yep.
Defense.
Lib-
Yeah, you're about to go.
There we go. Yep.
Liberty.
I will-
Who has the clasp? You know what I'm talking about, Ryan? It's got
Liberty.
the wire in the clasp.
Liberty.
Yeah,
Liberty.
Yep.
I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
So that's the only one I've used outside of, well, I've used ModTac. As I haven't used it on my personal gun, but I've used guns with ModTacs on them.
I used the
And
burn proof one a
awesome.
little bit for a little
Yeah.
while there. I will say, if you are, man, what is up with the
It's
light?
the same thing. We've been having issues, technical
Interesting.
difficulties.
Just this whole stream
Welcome back to technical difficulties.
with featuring classic firearms.
Yep.
TDF.
No, but a lot of those like fabric-y ones, just prepare for them like the first couple times you use them, they smoke a little bit. I didn't know, so I actually pulled it off. I like let it cool down and pulled it off just to be like,
I think it's burning. I'm like, no, that's what's supposed to be.
Well, look, we have had issues with cans.
It's gonna burn off.
We have had issues with cans.
Listen, that wasn't cans. That was Kaya putting his hands on cans after they got hot. Dude, that's a totally different issue.
I'm sitting
We're
here.
Gonna call Kaya.
Hang on, I'll call him.
Dude, that is one of those wild things.
Oh,
we called Aaron last week.
Ryan.
We did call Aaron last week.
I'll never forget that. Hey, Kaya, it's Ryan, Kaya, and myself all standing in what I call a Trinity symbol.
You can call him.
Kaya, don't touch the suppressor. It's hot.
Right there behind your laptop.
Ryan's like, yeah, it's really hot. Kaya proceeds to look at me, look at Ryan, grabs the glove, and grabs the suppressor. And I was just like, oh, okay.
And we have props incoming for this, by the way.
Yeah, no, I have a glove.
Yeah.
Do we have anything
So-
else?
Don't touch them.
No.
Okay.
So whilst we wait on that, Shiny Jars asks, have you guys ever heard or seen of the new Wilson Bulwark?
Heard of
Yes,
it?
heard.
Hadn't seen it in person.
We actually heard about it last week a little bit before it came out, and it's pretty cool. The internal hammer is interesting.
So it's like a modular FN reflex.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But I mean, I like the size.
I think the
better.
FN reflex is actually made to be modular as well. I think it's a fire control unit.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know.
Okay. So
Let's find out. Pretty sure.
Kay asks, favorite rifle barrel length and why is it the 3.9 PNW? That face.
Brandon.
GIF.
What? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. I was reading a message.
Favorite rifle barrel length and why is the 3.9 PNW?
The 13.9.
Or what did I say?
Why
13?
is it the
Why
yeah?
is it
Well, no,
the
you said
13? Oh,
it. 11.5.
It doesn't.
11.5 is also my favorite. Sorry.
I mean, I have a 10.3. I with my URGI I went 10.3, but I do think 11.5 is king there. 11.3 was just the opportunity I had to grab. So
There it is.
yeah.
Hey Josh, can you
Zoom in here?
Armando says Kaya
Also
from
keep
T
light it up
Sauce.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say an 11.5 personally, especially with SBR laws right now.
Yep.
But I do have a 13.9 pin and weld, and it's awesome. Criterion barrel specifically.
It's not a suppressor cover. That's in fact a glove.
Well, now it's a suppressor cover.
Yeah.
It was converted into one.
Yeah.
It's actually a fully modular glove.
Hey, don't touch that. Actually, I'm going to touch that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite. It's my favorite glove.
You should frame it.
First glove I ever bought for firearms, and
Did you buy it because of Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, it's the glove they use.
Yeah.
in Modern Warfare 3.
Get switched on.
I texted our Turkish friend just to see if he was free to defend himself with this one real quick. But we do have another soup chat.
Thank you, Mike. Again, we love you. As dumb as it sounds, these silicone hair curler covers work better than anything to take off and store a hot can. Just don't tell my wife one of hers is missing.
Dude, and they're $6.99 online. Right. And I was like, this is crazy. Like all the other ones are like $50.
Think smarter.
Yeah.
It says
I agree, Mike.
If it's dumb but it works, it's not dumb.
Yeah.
Best kept secret because it looks
now everyone's gonna be doing it.
Yeah. It looks weird.
Okay.
Or what did we come up with today? A great way to cool off the can.
Pee on it?
What?
Whoa.
I don't know. That's just what it felt like. It was if you coming up with something. That's the weirdest thing I could think of.
I think they're going
Evian
asparagus
water.
at the range.
Asparagus at the range.
No, remember Ryan? Suppressor water.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was saying
suppressor water?
someone should come up with like a liquid death type situation and then call it suppressor water.
So it's actually really funny you mentioned that because I'm actually going to start keeping one of my camping water jugs in the bed of my truck. It's got a little faucet on it and it's already pumped. You just like spray it on it and you're good to go. Just hold the suppressor there and just
pause.
Keep going. Yeah.
I see.
Pause. No, but seriously, it's a 5-gallon water jug, and I use it for camping every time I go. But
no, I was gonna say he's gonna have to plug in the Rivian an extra 15 minutes just to carry that water.
To get it to pump out.
Something like that.
Zombie apocalypse gun and why? AR-15 with 22 conversion kit and a 9mm Beretta. I guess is his choice.
The 22 conversion kit. I feel like those are kind of jinky sometimes. They don't always run right.
Depends on which one you get.
Yeah, it depends on which one you get.
Yep.
I got a CMMG one and it runs.
Yeah. If you have a CMMG one, you're good to go.
There's a couple other companies that make
the CMMG one also runs in the MCX too.
Yeah, you get that. Don't you? Isn't there like a little adapter piece or something?
Yeah, kind of does fit.
Yep.
So I guess they don't
need to get one of those.
I texted Kaya. He has not responded yet. I want to give him a chance to defend himself there. But yeah,
SM
Zombie Apocalypse
1062 said, "Why is that glove stiff?" It's because it was burned.
Yeah,
by a suppressor. Ooh, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Gloves.
Oh wait, never mind.
Thumbs up.
Yes, this is a great point. HK50 says all depends on the kind of zombies.
Oh, that's a great point. Some of those zombies are fast in some of the movies, and some of them, Walking Dead, dude, you can, as long as you're not sleeping and they walk up on you, you're pretty much good to go.
World War Z, man, those are terrifying,
dude.
A grenade launcher.
Yeah,
that's what I'll take.
Remember, there's nothing stronger than love except an M32 rotary grenade launcher.
Nice.
And what does the little bear say? What's the talking bear?
Oh, Ted.
Ted. He says Apache helicopter.
Yeah.
Apache helicopter is the most terrifying thing.
Justin says Jason without a hat, first time for everything.
Yeah, that's definitely what we were thinking.
Okay, but have you not commented or noticed the lack of beard?
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
That wasn't as good. I was hoping that they would fix it, but
okay. All right, here we go. Anybody a fan of lever rifles? If so, what caliber? I'd love to have a 357 with a suppressor someday. I have a Henry 357 that I love. It's the Protector. It's either the Protector or the Provider.
Man on that thing.
It's the new thing that they've launched.
Ryan, how do you say lever?
Love them. Love them.
How do you say lever?
Lever.
Lever.
A lever
action.
Lever gun.
Every time. Whenever we talk about it, I have to say it. And it's like doubly.
Say lever.
I have that problem.
Doubly problematic for you.
It was ingrained in me at a young age, unfortunately.
I don't know why.
Hold on. Is it lever for the direction and lever for the direction? Like up top is lever, down low is lever?
It's British versus American.
Yeah, I feel like it's just an accent thing.
I looked it up a couple years ago because Clint made fun of me about it as well.
The comparison to Clint, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, right.
But the answer, yes, big fan of lever action. Lever, lever, whatever. Also,
I'm wrong. I know I am. It's okay.
Why do we keep getting the Eliza Doolittle? Because it gives me dopamine, and I need dopamine.
Next one, she has to read.
It's her vocal stem for the day.
She has to read in her Mickey Mouse voice.
Does anyone have a? I can't do it now that you ask me. Oh, hiya, pal. Does anyone have a scar? H? Scar. Okay. Does anyone have a scar?
I have a scar 16.
Fun.
The answer is
I had a scar. I did have a scar 16.
I was gonna say U-Stone.
Yeah, I traded it for some night vision. It was a good trade because I already had a spear in 308.
14 or 31.
What?
PVS 14.
Oh, PVS 14.
Yeah, I figured. With
a helmet.
31s.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was like a trade
yeah,
ups kind of deal.
Yeah. It's the same one you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, nope, not that one. My bad. I mean, what wine are you drinking, Jason?
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Nice.
What is your favorite 2011 out right now and why? My answer would be
P2.
The expensive answer for me is the Jacob Gray, the Knox 9 or the Hex 9, either one of those. But I will say the SIG P211 GTO is also my affordable favorite.
I have a really, I don't know why, but I really want to try this Staccato HD. I know Jason hates it. But I want to try it.
I'm not the only one on the crew. Literally,
I know John said he hates it too, but
Nighthawk.
I don't take everybody else's advice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Nighthawk. That's the best one I've shot.
Yeah, I will agree with that. Yeah,
that was my answer.
Yeah.
So
I mean that's one of the only guns I've ever picked up where it was just
And here's the thing: I would actually add non-comp to that.
I'm not talking comp.
Because I think everyone they use comps as crutches, and they're like, oh no, if it has a comp on it, shoots flatter, and it's like just the gun should be able to be well balanced and shoot well, regardless whether it has a comp on it or not.
I'm gonna say RC9 from Race City, the Dark Forge. That thing's awesome.
Dark Forge is cool.
Phoenix Trinity. Definitely Jacob Gray Hex Pro. That thing is amazing.
Nice.
Just like what's on my buy list for Santa. Let's keep going down the list. One more shout out.
All right. We got a super chat after this, but what do you think about Beretta acquiring Ruger?
They got 25% now.
Well, I mean, they already had they already own this section of it. They just own more. And I think they're entering into an agreement.
What does Despop say about that before we go too far?
I think this is a good time for a quote, Jason.
Well, we heard it from the man himself. He said we could have taken 60%, but we didn't. And I'm not gonna lie, those are top by the way. Beretta could have made them an offer they couldn't refuse. I'm just keeping it in the buck. But I will say this. They also entered in an agreement that they will no longer do any proxy purchasing for the next 3 years. In case you guys don't know, proxy purchasing is you just literally buying up more shares to then say you have more percentage, which means you have actual controlling parts of the company. So they're actually not going to appoint anybody for the next 3 years via the Beretta Group or Beretta Holdings Group. So for 3 years, I mean, they've waited 500 years. What's 3 to them? You know what I'm saying? So once that 3-year gap is up, it's free game. And for folks who don't understand that, Ruger is one of the largest manufacturers when it comes to making AR-15s and also bolt guns and everything. So strategically, if you're an outside U.S. company, it would be wise of you to buy a company like that or to have a shared interest in a company like that, so you can venture out to do many other things in the future. I don't know, maybe bring a rifle to the States and have manufacturing in stateside so that you don't have to pay an absorbent amount when it comes to import taxes or stuff like that. Or if you just want to, stronghold the game. So.
Wait, does that mean Beretta bought Anderson?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Super chat from Shiny Jars.
Hey, hold on. Somebody in the comment section also said Staccato HD ain't it, Chief. Look at that.
Ooh. All right. Thoughts on Geisley Mod 1A? I'm in the market for an AN-15 in either 11 to 12-ish length. I can get an MR556 A4 11-inch for a good price. What to do? I have a 10.3 Geisley and multiple 16-inch plus precision.
So
build.
Look, man, if you can get an MR556 A4 at a good price, go for it, brother.
Send it.
Yeah.
Most people can't say that. And
it's true.
Look at Jason.
Although I love the Geisleys. I do have to agree with that.
No, Jason, don't. I know what you're about to say. And it's leak. It's not leak time.
No.
We have it.
Let's chill out. It's not saying anything.
He's excited.
He's excited. He wants to say it. Don't say it.
But why? Hey, Jason, wine's up here. Wine needs to come down here.
Ryan says, I do have the ability to remove you from the screen.
You can put people in timeout here. You can put people in timeout.
Jason, I know what you're about to say.
Put him in the sober up box.
But Jason, the MR556A4, great, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said 556.
He is
right.
Dude, the chat is going crazy.
He's trying to push through it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let Jason talk.
Let him talk.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
$50 to say let Jason talk is wild.
Okay.
Wow.
Here's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give it away.
Oh Lord.
Just watch out for a future video that comes out. That's it.
All right.
All right. That's good.
We love you,
That's
Shiny Jars.
Dude, his comment, I didn't like people's super chats. People are liking that super chat. That's wild.
Wow.
It's got
Let him talk.
Send it. They're all right.
Send it.
right, Jay, let's hear. All right, let's give him a little bit.
Okay,
people are
so
asking for it. A little bit,
not NDA breaking, just a little bit.
Not NDA.
Oh,
Don't get us in trouble.
All right, if you're an HK fanboy, as Samuel L. Jackson said in the first Jurassic Park, hang on to your butts. Oh my gosh, we had a huge malfunction, a huge one happen on the MR762A4, and something that I have never seen. Well, actually, that's not true. I've seen, but we couldn't diagnose it right then and there because Ryan wants to send it back. I mean, I hear it. I really just wanted to take the castle nut off and just do whatever. It is what it is. But for the fanboys, I just want to let you know.
Get the tissues ready for crying.
Get your tissues ready. Get whatever you need because it ain't pretty.
And this is
all
why
right. There's your sneak peek. Yeah. Without revealing too much.
What do you guys think about the new Ruger LCP? Is it going to be better than the Bodyguard 2.0?
No.
I struggle to say because like I want to shoot it. I want to get my hands on it. You can't really say it until you shoot it, but like it would be hard to beat the Bodyguard.
Bodyguard's tough, and I'm not a huge MVP fan, but that Bodyguard's tough.
Jason just yeeted out of the camera screen.
I'm
He had
here.
to go get refill.
No, someone asked a question. I can answer it for them.
Just don't bring a gun on camera.
I know. Not to bring a gun on camera.
Everyone's like, Ryan, let Jesus speak.
Ryan, talk.
Relax, Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, thank you.
Oh, can I get one in there? I think we skipped over
Yeah.
it. There was one from Joe. He said, I need a 2011 GTO. I have a VKTR at the top right now. I didn't know VKTR made 2011.
Yes, that is a great 2011.
Okay. Obviously familiar with their piston driven one, which I don't know where in the process they are with LWRC right now. I don't know if they're allowed to sell them or not. I know that was a thing for a little while. I don't know if it's still a thing.
All right,
but I hope that 2011 is great. And keeps them afloat.
Shiny jars. Look at the screen.
Yeah.
Look at the number.
That's insane. And it got so shiny jars. I think might be taking back the top from Zeke. Holy cow!
They're funding your wine, Jason.
Jason, stay at home salary for one.
That's a nice bottle right there. Now we really can't afford that EV thing.
We're definitely having a pizza party now.
Wow.
We're gonna have the biggest pizza party.
Oh my gosh.
Shiny jars. This one's for you. Thank you, sir.
We freaking love you.
That's $200 in just.
Somebody said something about night vision, Brandon and Eliza.
What? Oh, I see
it.
I don't see it. Let us know. Just read it out loud whenever you hear it, Jason. Also, what did yeah,
he's responding to
BG 2.0.
somebody else.
Okay.
I just saw it. I don't know where it went.
Well, because
Shiny Jar says, "Cheers, Jason." Cheers, brother.
Oh, absolutely.
Appreciate you, brother.
in our podcast, Joe from Despop and our Unhinged podcast pulled a Bodyguard 2.0 out of places. I don't know where he got it from.
Prison pocket.
I don't know where it came from. It just appeared.
Oh man, dude. SATX. Putting in the.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
That's a not so deep cut.
Hey, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
These
are crazy.
Depends.
That's funny.
It's underneath the SP7 comment. It says low jack 4941. That's crazy. Jason, Justin, not Aaron. Speaking of nods, can we get you to do some everyday or everyman night vision vids, buying budget, building, and usage, or whatever?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
We like kind of like a kit loadout, like how we built a kit.
Like that.
We also have another super chat.
And we want to do a belt kit setup soon. Would you guys like to see how to build out a belt and what we do for belts? Because I don't think we've done that before.
No, we need to do that.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
I will admit I'm on probably my 8th or 9th iteration of building out a belt, and it has gone from absolute trash to like actually pretty stinking good. So Like I would take it anywhere at this
It's
point.
something we talk about a lot in the office, but we don't use a lot in video.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, because it's just kind of, it's always in a video.
Yeah.
They're usually in videos. It's just, you know.
You don't see the little changes that are happening.
Yes.
Let's definitely do that.
All right. Go, Eliza.
I love this. Thank you again, Mike. But instead of a pizza party, can we have a super chat money go towards Uber rides home and just have them drink during the live stream?
That's going to be expensive Uber for me.
Yeah. He's in South Carolina.
You can just
no, it's South Carolina. It's Kannapolis. It's farther north. Yeah,
I thought it was the South.
No.
Oh, huh.
he can.
It's still like an
just
hour
crash
away.
with Ryan.
Matt
That's
sounds
what it is. Because Matt always says he was far away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
What do you guys carry in your range bag? Have you guys done a vid like that?
Oh, that's okay. So funny. That is on the docket for, I think it's next week. Let me pull up the schedule real quick.
I'm on it.
That is.
Wow, I had
That
to
is
process some things through.
We're gonna be filming that next week.
Dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like there's a huge variety of things that people carry, like going like point blank and going to just some of these indoor ranges, then going to outdoor ranges. Like the difference in people's bags, what they carry, how they carry it, like all of the above is actually kind of crazy.
Well, and it's not just range bags. It's also on like what you bring, like ear pro, eye pro that people always ask, because we have different ways of doing it, right? Mine is completely different than Eliza's, and then Jason is his own thing. Jason goes Peltor, you know?
Yeah, true.
No hate, man.
What?
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I got some.
We're talking about ear pro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I'm saying you go Peltor. I'm saying we all have different.
Oh yeah, I like Peltor.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I technically acquire them, so it's okay.
Yeah, that means it was a loot drop.
He found it in a box.
Yeah, I like.
It was an orange box.
All right. So, did the ATF change it to where now I can travel to a state where it's legal with my SBR without having to submit a form and wait for approval?
Not yet, I don't think.
Not yet.
That's hopefully in the works, but it's going to take some time to implement.
I think there's at minimum there's a 90-day time span.
Keep going. Yeah, I cannot wait for that to actually be a thing because I'll start SBRing everything.
Hey, yo, people got jokes. Put a hat back on Shrek. Ooh.
Good Lord. Jesus. We should maybe let's calm down on that. We should start putting people in timeout. All right. Go ahead, Eliza. Keep us rolling.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Mike said, please don't do a range bag video. Mine is probably 50 pounds and doesn't need any more in it.
Well, that's funny. You should see I don't want to say this, my bang box. That's what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Is that
a production studio?
It's a box truck.
All right, guys, we'll do a rapid fire. Ask your questions away. We can do a rapid fire for everybody,
and then we'll start wrapping.
We don't have too many questions. Any love for CZ in this group?
Yes.
He's the only one.
Brandon has his moment.
Good Lord, I keep preaching CZ, and everyone's like, "Yeah, it's good," but you can also do this.
I like some CZ.
I think it's great. I mean,
I have a
Bren 2 is awesome.
The amount of
if only the ATF would approve my
SBR
that's been sitting there for 3. Oh, they declined me the first one.
Yeah, that's crazy work. You said, did I take a trip to Turkey? That's nuts.
That's funny. Whoa. That's a good one.
I didn't see that one.
We could do a roast.
Yo, somebody said rub for 3 wishes. That's
this is going off the rails.
10 out of 10 joke.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
That was good.
I got my throat.
Good.
Wow.
Somebody said,
I think we all like CZ.
I can spot looking at my shiny head. Wow.
Who among the CF team is the best dancer? Not me.
Depends on how much wine they've had.
I got I got a torn ACL, so definitely not me.
Oh,
and even without it, it's still not me.
Yeah. Ryan sacrificed. You guys will see. There's no spoilers here, but Ryan sacrificed his body for an adventure we did recently that you guys will see soon.
Had a ponytail, he could play the genie.
I think it's perfectly ambiguous what you just said.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Sacrifices
Shaq from Shazam
for an adventure.
All right, let's not hate on the man now. We're going a little far here.
No, only roast
Rein it in.
is Rivian.
It's all good.
I thought that's what we were roasting.
Usually.
Yeah,
Captain
so they
Planet.
Take a break from Captain Planet. Ooh, any Canic MC9 Prime lovers?
I mean, why do I love everything that like I get frowned. I get like
no one's frowning. Like who's frowning on it?
Yes, I love the MC9 Prime. It is a little bit on the snappy side, and I cannot wait to shoot the Radian.
I don't think you get. Were you just saying CZ makes good stuff?
Yeah, no one's hating.
No, not you guys in particular, but like the whole online community and the fedora wear.
Oh, you're saying gun slaps is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
the fedora. Yep, there it is.
What was the last CZ one?
And the kidding one.
Thoughts on the LWRC and Mark II SBR?
It's our LWRC.
Oh, that thing's awesome. So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I thought their LWRC previous way of doing the upper to the rail was perfectly fine. I guess there was a request to make it even more rigid, or their engineers felt like they could do it better, and they improved on it further. And yeah, it's awesome. I've got a LWRC DI that's incredible. The Mark II short piston driven, and they had some before that were like that, and some of the best in the market. Yeah.
Ooh, what do you guys think about the Sugar Weasel meltdown video? Both times only 200 rounds.
Jason, would you like?
No, Jason always asked me. He's like, "Can I talk about this in a video?" And I'm like, "No, Jason." And then I think today's the day. Yeah.
Yeah. So, first rule of a DI system is definitely going to be that some parts are made to die before you have catastrophic failures, and one of those pieces of the DI system is your gas tube, right? It is the most fragile piece of it. And so if before my gun goes critical, I would want my gas tube to melt to stop me from having a huge catastrophic failure. So I hear everybody when they say it, oh, it can't live past the continuous rounds, but is that a realistic test? I love my boy Ben Golden Web. He's an awesome guy, man, and we went and shot some content with him. He's an awesome dude. But I think folks need to keep it a buck and have a realistic expectation of saying, under stress, can the gun take it? Yes, but that is a high extreme of what one would, put through its paces of a gun. So, in their defense, the thing that was meant to fail did exactly what its job was, to fail. So, and that's the gas tube. That's it. So,
all right, next up.
All right, out of all of the Koa guns, which Koa would you Koa with?
Just
43X.
I'm sorry, they spell Afro wrong.
By the 17 and 19, and you'll have 4 guns, and you'll be done.
I mean, you're not wrong.
17 Koa, 19 Koa.
I feel
like might be a place you can get it. I don't know.
I actually do really like 43X Koa. I just haven't shot it yet.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a 43X. So
hey, Joe hit the nail right on the head.
What's that?
Here.
People don't know how little it takes to break guns. Average suppressor lasts 90 rounds in
our
tests.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Sorry, the text is really small from here.
Depends. Yeah.
But, I mean, guns. If you don't have a bomb-proof gun, I mean, they can fail pretty quickly, pretty easily.
Yeah. It's not even about being bomb-proof though. But like a DI system, Ryan, what's the first thing that should go?
Gas tube.
Gas tube, yeah.
Right.
Oh no, sorry, buffer spring. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was different gun.
Different gun.
Leak.
Brandon,
bless you.
Yep.
Brandon asks, he asked this earlier and we didn't get a chance to get to it, but has anybody tried the cloak belt fed?
Yes.
I haven't personally used it, but I've heard it's awesome from people who have done testing on it.
So a lot of these belt feds were also proposed to be like small unit weapons that they could slap onto an M4 upper. They're really, really cool. I think, does it bridge the gap for the civilian market to have an equivalence to a 249 at home? 100%. I think it's one of the greatest things to actually. I look like Unk. Oh, I hate you so much right now.
I'm loving that Peter's comment.
The new one.
Peter's comment.
It gets all
Brandon,
of us at once.
0% charge.
Oh, no,
Jason, 100%
milk
wine.
dud.
Ryan, 50% ligament.
Spot on, dude.
Might be less ligament than that.
No, I mean, my other knee's fine.
That's true. That's
50%.
I definitely have zero charge though.
Wow, they said I look like a milk dud. This is crazy.
Has anyone tried the 26 frame from Glock's store?
No,
I have not.
I don't understand. I don't understand it. Just buy a Glock 19.
Or the new 43X with the 15 round mag.
Yeah, it's the same thing. We're just creating.
Or you can get a 26 with a 33 round stick.
Ayo.
Yo.
Shiny Jars says, what do you think of the Geisley HBAR?
Oh
or
my
Parker
God.
HBAR uppers? Also, what's up with the blackout dynamics? Keep seeing YouTube promoters talk about them. Is it hype or is it real?
What is it?
So I've looked into blackout. I haven't used them personally. We've seen them at SHOT Show many times. I want to say I saw them first with Texas Plinking. He had one, and I think it was under a different name, or I think it was like Blackout Defense.
It was
that
Defense,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
used
changed
to
their
be.
name. I think they were just changing the name when we went over there at SHOT Show.
Yeah, and he showed me first, and it's not. Those guys are incredible engineers they have over there to make those guns the way they are, and it's just like a really good fit that other manufacturers can't do. So hats off to them.
Apparently, T-Boo Charles Barkley, and this is crazy.
Holy cow.
Now, Chuck, let me tell you something, Chuck. Now, this is really great.
It's terrible.
Come on, man.
This is terrible.
This is terrible, Chuck. This is terrible.
The good news is we are coming up to the end of the stream. We might actually just be rolling that direction because it's getting a little out of hand down there.
In the future, before we get into competitive matches, we need Jason to break down what's happening, just like Charles Barkley.
Michael had it, just going back to our like Sugar Weasel conversation, but he says if the gun is built to run full auto, it will run more than 200 rounds. They have a gas tube that arcade for full auto. But
statement, got it.
Statement, yeah, it was just kind of a follow up. Ooh, here we go. Just bought a SIG MCX Spear LT besides an optic and .22. What else should I do? And should I tighten the screws on the side of the handle?
I would make sure you tighten the screws on the barrel more than anything.
On the barrel, yeah. The handguard's not the issue. It's the barrel ones. Just make sure those are torque spec and you should be good.
Handguard's more for deflection.
Yeah.
But what else should he do with it?
Suppress it.
Buy a bunch of ammo and go shoot it.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think we are coming up to the
definitely suppress it.
End of the comments here. So if you guys got any last questions, last statements, please throw them down below because we are going to start wrapping up here in just a second.
What's up?
60-second countdown to the comments.
Pretty much, yeah.
How does Patrick know this?
What's up? I know you guys got news on the 8-inch boombox.
No, we don't, because
Jason, don't you sip that wine.
No, keep sipping the wine and just don't stop sipping it until we end.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a thing, but only for certain people. Because I asked. Trust me. I tried to get some.
Also, we did have a very nice comment that I wanted.
we weren't special enough.
Leroy says
Jenkins. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Brandon. This podcast is the only one I catch live. Y'all could do this every day. We appreciate you. Y'all would get so sick of us so quick.
I mean, to be honest, you probably would, but all good things in moderation, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to sign up for that every day, but I would love to be sitting here.
How would he ever charge the Rivian?
Well, it's easy. I wouldn't be in it. I'd be streaming all day.
Also,
hey, next one, game live, please. Ready or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a follow-up. He said, talking about the spear that he just got. Definitely will be getting a suppressor. Have plenty of ammo coming in. What suppressor would you recommend?
What gun? What length?
It's a spear. It's spear LT.
Oh, I missed the spear.
So
My bad.
It's probably 11.5 or 16 inch, I'd imagine. So that I haven't shot it yet. Jason, the Hexium, how is it?
Oh, it's fun. It's quiet.
Yeah, that SIG Hexium can.
It's a spear LT.
It does feel like a boat anchor, but it's quiet.
Yeah. Is it Inconel?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 100% Inconel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have went Hanes, but it is what it is.
Like the underwear?
I was gonna say
the tactical underwear.
Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah.
Yeah. Hanes. Done.
What are your CCW holster recommendations for bigger dudes?
Tier 1 concealed.
I can't answer that.
Tier 1 concealed.
I also am not a bigger dude, so I'm a bigger lady.
I'll say this.
You laughed at that.
Hey, love them or hate them, I still rock with T-Rex arms and their holsters. They still make the best holsters in the game. That Watchdog Tactical, they make great holsters.
Yeah.
Who else? Tier 1, TXC holsters, Safari Land with their whole Incog series.
Brandon and I go with Safari Land. Mm-hmm.
Incog X. It's the Haley.
I actually don't like Tentacore.
You don't like Tentacores? I like Tentacores and what's that? A&R?
Oh yeah, A&R is good.
A&R.
Oh,
I haven't used IWB though.
So Mike, one of our regulars who donates quite a bit as well, he says, I am 6'10", 275 pounds. The Tier 1 Concealment Access Elite is the only CCW holster I use.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
comment. Is he Adam? Is he Adam? Is that what he's saying?
Final stream stats: 0% battery, 5% audio,
50% ligament,
and 1,000% chaos. Thanks for the best comedy show on YouTube, guys. Stay wild. Hey, that's my thing. I'm trying to start a channel. I'm not posting on it, but stay wild. It's called Wild Ways. Shout out. I'll do stuff for it. I promise.
Hey, Eliza, your Griffin HRT.
Mine's a Dual Lock 5.
Psych.
No, that's it. You have the HRT.
The HRT.
Yeah, that's the 556 AM. That's what they're asking about.
It's I like it a lot. It's quite quiet. It is. I think it's about 10.8 ounces, so it's really light. It performs very well, minimal back pressure, so I like it a lot.
We got in the.
I'm gonna be posting a video about it soon.
Yeah, we got in the 556 5K.
Mm-hmm.
The new one. We'll be testing that one and see how that one does.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I love the way that it locks. The Dual Lock 5.
Yeah, it showed up like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's why. I was like, where is it?
Okay. Well.
Solo Gordo says, sorry, Jason. I had to take a break from roasting Brandon. He expressed it hurts him deeply, just like when he can't reach the item on the top shelf.
All right.
Incredible.
Y'all want a $5 super chat.
No. Y'all want to hear something really, really that I probably shouldn't share because I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh no.
Do it.
Do it. So you know those cabinets above the refrigerator?
Yep.
That's where my wife puts things because she's 5'9".
Yep.
I have to climb on the counter to get up there. So
you don't call them cabinets, you call them ops. I understand.
Also, in the office, Brandon also runs all of his chairs all the way to the ground so his feet don't swing.
So I do that a lot. I will go
This is a Brandon chair.
on Mondays, if I'm the only person here, because sometimes that happens, I will lower like almost all the chairs. Sometimes I just pick a random and I put them in places.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people will sit in them and almost fall backwards.
You're like, why are my knees?
I'm like, it's just my chair.
Yeah, I thought my knee was hurting.
You're like sitting on the ground.
Okay, we have a couple more that we'll do, and then I know we got to wrap up. But what's the word on the Q Tall boys seen on the YouTube video today? But what makes it better than the Speakeasy?
It's way quieter. It's way longer. Has the same amount of volume as the Speakeasy, but it's just way longer. If you remember the full Nelson from Q from way back, it's their QD version, and it's a steel one, and it's stupid quiet. So
nice. I'll speak to this one. Rosario says, I caught the end of the live. What time does this usually start? So when Brandon's on time, usually it starts 6:15.
at 6:15. Sometimes it starts earlier.
Sometimes it starts at 6 o'clock. 6:15.
Honestly, it really depends on what's going on, because sometimes everybody's at the range, so I'll set it up in advance. Sometimes we're here. They vary from time to time, but the start time target is always 6:15 on Wednesdays. You get here around that time frame, we'll be here around that time frame as well.
Wow, Jason. So I didn't know this until just looking it up. The tall boy is actually in its own class. So the full Nelson is the same length as the speakeasy. The tall boy.
No.
Yes. The speakeasy and the full Nelson are around 8.5 to 9 inches. The tall boy is 11.
Whew. Garnet West says, my man be parkouring in the kitchen to get items.
There are actually videos of me online doing parkour around the house. Actually,
it's like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, incredible.
You gotta hang on and launch yourself up.
Hey, Brandon.
Now on top of the cat.
Brandon, we know your Halloween costume for next year.
Ezio.
Ezio Algatore.
Exactly.
He's Mario again.
Nope. We're not talking about that.
Where's that video?
We are not. No.
Where's that video?
No. No.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't even know.
I have it, but I won't do it.
Okay.
I better get a substantial donation from that. I'm just kidding. No, gentlemen, I'm not doing that.
Gentlemen, have y'all seen the Wilson Combat Bulwark?
Yes.
Someone asked about it earlier. We've seen pictures of it. We don't have any hands on yet.
Gary, so Justin / not Aaron. Jason, please show us your home defense setup and explain what all you have on it. So that would be a different video for a different time. Just wanted to touch on that.
Yeah, because we can't, for clarification for everybody on YouTube live streams, we actually cannot show guns.
We're not allowed to touch guns.
We just talk about them. A lot of times, if we have enough time in advance to set up, we'll have a little stage. So that way you can see things that we are talking about live.
We can point to it with a skeleton hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we can't do it live.
We cannot anger the YouTube gods.
That's true. Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else?
Just a second for the home defense videos in the future. We should do one of those soon.
Home defense.
All right.
Another home defense.
I feel like we have.
We have, but I want to selfishly do it because I got some updates.
Yeah, I agree with you, Zach.
Yeah,
we should.
All right. So with that being said, Jason, do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, we need love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for seeing it from my office. It's really great in here, or my safe house, however you want to look at it. Also, Ryan, we also probably need to do that light video part 2.
Indoor.
The house indoor.
My house is ready. Open doors.
Open doors.
You're not the one with wine. Jason's the one with wine. You had to time it right.
Jason's getting all excited over there.
Ryan, Josh, do you guys have any final thoughts?
Nope. I'm good.
Man,
a few words.
Yeah.
Just happy to be doing this and happy that there's a community of people that are like-minded, and it's an awesome thing.
Oh, well, I can't show this. Here's my jersey for competition shooting. That's cool.
Oh, you play soccer?
No, it does look like a rugby or soccer jersey.
It does look like rugby.
No, you haven't heard what he does now?
No.
Professional foosball.
Oh, he's a foosball player.
He's one of the.
Oh,
that's one of the guys.
Oh, does he have a red dot on his guys? Beautiful. That's a cool jersey,
little bald
man.
men.
Yep. I was waiting for something. I was getting there, but Eliza, any final thoughts?
Well, I just appreciate you guys so darn much. This is such a pleasure and honor to be able to do this, and I don't know why you guys put up with us, honestly, sometimes, but I appreciate that you do.
Wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate everything. If you have any comments, please post them after this, or go down after this video posts and put your comments down there and what you want us to do next time, what we could have improved this time. Well, okay, let's not do that for this one.
There was
nothing. We're perfect. We're great.
So start on time.
Thank you guys so much. 6:15 Wednesdays. It's now a thing.
Maybe.
You guys have a great rest of your day.
Central Standard Time.
6:15 question mark.
And
like
the emoji you should put says, like when you start it, just put a question mark after the time.
God bless. Are you gonna read that?
Maybe.
Well, this will be for next time. He said sometime. Can y'all compare compensated pistols like the CR920 to P? Sometime. Anyways,
yeah. All right.
Thank you.
With that being said, Ryan, we're all gonna do this together. Somebody take it after me. God bless.
Stay safe.
It's time to end.
Woo! All right, now we actually click the end button, and you go up there to the right, and you click the end button. Yep.
That button.
Yep, you click
Is that the one?
you go down, and now you play the outro.